care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you whip it, then give all you got. Let's dance to the rhythm, swing with the beat. Invite me in, let your body keep it on my feet. Don't let me see the fire in your eye. Walk with me. Boom, we gotta own the night. Under flashing lights, we're lost in the sound. Got the lights down low, music filling the air. Feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it with a giddy up. Just let your body move. Got the lights down low, music feeling the air. Beat the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it, baby, give all you got. Let's dance to the rhythm, swing the beat. Invite me in, let your body keep it on for me.
Facebook or do you do it?
Yeah. What's crack-a-lackin'?
What up? What up? What up?
What up?
What's up? Where that?
I meant to do that. I meant for that to happen.
You did that. What's cracking with
Yeah, we outside. We outside today.
Yeah.
Man.
And then after you, like, you have to go there.
Yes, sir.
And then eventually once you get
Man, welcome to another installment of the Midi Lab Show, Thursday night. Man, what's up with my guys, man? It's been a long one for the brother 18 Rabbit. But what's up with y'all?
Where's Crazy Bone?
Huh?
Where's Crazy Bone?
Crazy Bone at the concert, man. They doing a show.
You don't go get his ass and bring him on the podcast, man. Bring him on the show, man.
Crazy Bone!
Yeah.
Crazy Bone!
Man, make that big call from above. Go ahead, get him.
Crazy Bone!
Yeah.
For those that don't know, 18's been outside all day for hours, man. He was repping for the Midi Lab Show, man. Him and Jaguar, they was rocking all day. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the people, man. We had some Midi Lab shirts out there, and I think only one's left. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys, man. And definitely shout out to everybody that's watching, man. It's been a great couple of weeks, man. And man, we ain't nothing without y'all. So we appreciate y'all taking time to chill with us and react with us. So, we appreciate the chat. Hit that like button. It does help. It does help, definitely. So, but yeah, what's up with my guys, man? Go ahead, talk to me. What's up?
I get it.
I just want to see Crazy Bone.
Yeah.
I want to see Crazy Bone. Hey, we've been out here, man, since about like 2 o'clock setting up. We at 2308 Eubank. Now, Crazy Bone was in the building. We got a chance to meet and greet Crazy Bone and his manager. And later tonight, at 11, the after party right here, 2308 Eubank, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wishbone will be in the house, y'all. So come on down and support the town, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here slapping paws, you know what I'm saying? And rubbing elbows. We cats out here. Y'all come on out, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to bring the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony on the show.
That'll be wrong. Yeah. That was the case.
Hey, you already know what time it is. What's cracking with you, LXL? What's happening up there?
Man, we just living life, you know what I'm saying, bro? Things going good. Me and Jag got 6 hours of footage for y'all yesterday. So, we working hard, on and off the scenes and everything. So I'm excited for next Wednesday, but I'm excited for today too, man. Life is just blessed,
Hey, you know what? That right there, that IYN dog that we entitled him, his whole circle, y'all. Like-minded individuals blew my mind, bro. We had so much fun. We didn't realize it said 5 hours at the time. Oh, we got some things to cut up. Me and Alex, we about to go to work, bro. We had so much fun, y'all. So much. There was a 15-year-old. Hey, we got stuff for y'all, dog. Like, y'all want to hear a couple snippets tonight? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? We chop, but
especially we be so long-winded sometimes. Like, so let's try to, you know what I mean? Let's try to fit it in because I got a lot on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know who you talking about. Long-winded, nigga.
No, all of us, bro. We all be chopping it up. I know that.
Who?
Mike G is nodding his head.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking
hey,
my
if
head,
y'all
bro.
heard the beat that Mike G Credits was cooking up. Oh, hey, these niggas is over here making. I can't wait to hear L and Genius. Man, hey, bruh, I'm blessed again.
We ain't long-winded. The show is action-packed.
Right?
This is Showtime. This is Showtime Ellsworth.
Showtime's Ellsworth 96.
Come into my office. You're getting a promotion.
All right.
Hey, y'all love. What's up, Jaguar? Mr. just didn't even say what's up. This nigga just came in throwing hammers.
Hey, too. That's because I talked to you earlier. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I love you too. Hey, my bro. I'm sorry. Hey, fam, I apologize. My black ass took so long. But we was sitting up under here, and the tent started flying away like we was trying to sail. And I'm like, oh no, 18, this nigga done invested. Like, hey, this nigga done invested today. Like, he done put forward so much, bro. Maybe do the same. I'm like, hell no. So I took the sandbags and just ran, bro, try to figure it out. Came back, sandbags for the rocks, tied it up. We good. Now we good.
That's a soldier.
Bet you won't let it happen again. Bet you won't let it happen again.
That's right. Hey, I saw the camera hit the ground when I was watching earlier.
Yeah, man, this man knocked the camera on the ground. I was like, yeah, I just got this camera today.
He got the camera and he's slapping today. Oh.
Hey, man, something wrong with the camera, man. I'm gonna need a new camera by tomorrow.
I seen your reaction. You was oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, I said, oh, drop a camera. Man, drop a camera, right?
Yeah.
That nigga did it.
How hot is it out there? Is it hot out there?
Did he do it?
That nigga did it. You know that nigga did it.
But did he do it?
You know that nigga did it.
Did he have baby oil?
You black people are so silly. I like watching y'all brothers. So entertaining.
So we might as well play the first clip.
Hold on, sir. Before you do that, what you got on right now? What you got on? What you wearing?
Oh, this is a Bay America designer, and then my brother's right there. Everybody Midi lab down.
Hey, Midi gang. Gang.
Everybody Midi lab down.
Midi gang.
Yeah, I got my.
I got the old school one, man. I'm still waiting on a new one.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got my Midi.
I am Groot.
Bang Midi gang. Bang Midi gang.
Bang Midi gang.
We gonna get some more merch.
Hey, chat.
Bro,
I got the shirt for LXL, bro.
Oh, do you? Okay, cool.
Hey, I got the image. Hey, this dude kept doing this iconic move last night when he was like, he get in the camera and he asked the contestants, he'd be like, hey, so I got one thing to ask y'all. I got one thing. He was like, hey, and he did it so epic and so perfect every time. I was like, nigga, we making that your shirt, nigga, and I want one.
Hey, I didn't hear it though. What happened?
One more time.
Oh, because I zoomed up. Hey, let him know, LX. Let him know.
Yeah, like every time that I would interview one of my artists and stuff for the Song Wars, man, I would ask them one question. I'd be like, I need you to be real honest with me. You nervous? Be real. That's it. I can tell if you scared. I can tell if you lying to me.
You scared.
He said we gotta turn into a shirt now.
He said, "Are you
Hell
scared?
yeah.
Regis Philbin, do you want to be a millionaire?"
Nah. He was a boogeyman. Like, are you scared?
Coming to a theater.
Your song's up next, fool.
Hey, wait till y'all see it. Y'all gonna love what IYN did for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Brands and platforms. We about to take off like Elon Musk wish he could.
Yeah, we putting on for BNP always.
Sure.
Ag did his thing too, as a judge and everything, and as admin and everything. He held it down for me too. So I got to give a big thanks to him. He was a big
Stop it! It's your world, bro. Stop it.
That's dope.
It's so dope. So dope.
I already know Jaguar kept it hyped. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Right.
And y'all could be talking about a glass of milk. This nigga finna come in 100. Do you see the crystals in the milk? That's
the crystals in the milk.
Fortified, bro.
Is it marshmallows or is it not?
I don't know, man. Hold on, man. Did you say the crystals in the milk?
Yeah, marshmallow. Lucky Charm.
Man, that's nasty, man.
No, sir.
I don't want crystals in my milk, man.
Some milk.
Yeah.
That ain't good milk if you got.
I don't want crystals in my milk, man. That's that weak milk, man. That's that powdered milk.
He needs some milk.
That's that milk. That's that milk. Like when you was like in kindergarten, you get that dry, and you had no more milk, and then you add with water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's that milk that they made that government cheese with, bro. That they use at McDonald's.
Get him.
That's that milk. That's that boy.
Hey,
That's that goat
indigenous time. Hey, that's indigenous. I can't even say indigenous time. Nigga. Hey, L, we gotta stop that. Let's go on.
That's that milk to come. That's the milk to come from the back of the knee of the cow. That's that's that back knee cow milk.
That's better than calf.
All right, so
that's that calf milk.
Nah,
Y'all don't take nothing serious.
Y'all let him go too far.
That's that calf milk. That's that milk to come from the neck.
Man, somebody was supposed to stop him 4 milk jokes ago. What you doing?
Hey, L.
He needs some milk.
Hey, L, before you move on.
That's that milk that comes from the back of the neck with that extra lump with that fat meat like that. when that man get that fade, to get that extra lump with the bumps. That's that milk.
Okay.
With the crystals.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, before you move on, bro, can I just ask everybody that's watching? I see there's folks watching, and the number of likes does not match the number of folks watching. So everybody that's watching, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't liked, like, that's all I'm asking. Please, for the love of all of us.
You know what? I'm what Mike said on Genius. If y'all don't do it, we ain't posting the crazy bomb footage we got for y'all.
You added more work, Jack.
You just took the footage hostage.
Nah, we'll have it ready. It'll be ready. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that.
It's that button right there. Hold on.
That's that footage milk.
Just in
That's
case
that.
That one.
That one. Show him, LXL.
Just go ahead and hit that button.
He already clicked.
Listen to IYN today. You know what I'm saying? IYN near you. He's showing y'all how to get it done better than Siri wish she could, y'all.
You better than I can tell you.
All right. So this first clip I'm gonna run, horrible customer service, and we're just gonna get the show started. I'm gonna just let it roll, and then you guys be the judge of this.
They made their flight. You did, and you think you're gonna check me in? I bet you we won't. Hey?
I paid for a ticket.
And you didn't pay $25 for agent assistance, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just said that I.
Get on your flight.
Yeah, I just said that I would pay the
$25.
$25.
Get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your flight.
Because it's a policy. We don't control that.
And you will never fly.
You were about to let me check in. You were about to let me check in, and you decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for a company that I bought a plane ticket for. I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space. This is not your personal space.
This is my stationery.
This is not your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting the camera on me, sir.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
The Midi Lab Show.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, first time
He's not getting on a plane. He's not getting on a plane. Nope.
Hey, that's why people be looking at me strange.
That's policy. That's policy. Man. You fired. You dummy.
Real. That was caca. That was trash customer service. That was poo-poo.
Hey, garbage.
Yeah, do y'all know if like the white dude on the end, y'all think he lost his job too? Because I ain't even people he said first time.
Hey, he got it back though, because he knew if he did it. He knew if he did it.
That man.
I mean, it from what I understand, the two chicks behind the counter, they lost their job.
Oh yeah, for sure. You knew that was gonna happen.
Hey, but he didn't.
They black.
That's what I'm saying. He said some slick ass shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Get him, IYN.
He needed. So my boy behind the counter, a white dude, need to get jumped.
Man,
off a GP.
Well, I thought that's why that he co-signed in the beginning type time, because he didn't want that smoke, and then they got fired, and he was like,
he was about to catch it either way. He can catch it in the parking lot, or he
that was
can
close.
catch it in the
That was close. You know, that was close. We
It's
barely
about to
avoided.
go
We
down
barely
for him.
avoided that one.
He was popping off real live. It's about, you said you never fly again, so we figured we just help you out. Now, when you got my money for a ticket, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna help you out on the back of that ambulance ride to the hospital after you get mud stomped in the parking lot. I'm gonna give my money.
Dog would have got that frontier treatment.
Please believe that. You take my money, and if you want to sit up here and pop off and call on me,
man. A2 Breezy was like, "Nah, man, I'm paying for the Fight Club now."
Yeah, you got front row seat. Yeah, you about to catch that action, homie. Yeah, it's about to go down. So,
hey, you don't want that. Hey, if A2 Breezy on that type of time, hey, go to church, y'all. Just go to church.
Hey,
take a day off. All in sick.
We're gonna go to church for sure, but not before we give him this first class ticket to ass whooping today.
That's right.
Ass whooping town.
Hey, we finna take him down to Mollywop City. All expenses paid.
Mollywop City.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was
the Gregory Hines steps.
That was horrible behavior, bro. Like it was cringing watching that. Like it was cringeworthy, man. I was sitting there like, oh dang, that's what they do. And then they had the nerve to have their phones out too, like they were, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they were the aggressive or aggressive.
They ain't never missed a flight before.
Hey, like you can't get on your flight. Squabble Town.
Frontier ain't winning no awards as it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick, man. That's what you don't do at work.
Trying to get everybody off early in the
when
show.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, straight up. That was
Hey,
horrible.
we got material for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Material for Elon's.
So I'm a
You're not gonna get
I'm gonna run another clip before we
You're not gonna get your show. You're not gonna get your show. You're not gonna get your show. Get out of my face, Ellsworth. Get out of my face.
Oh my God.
He needs some milk.
Y'all should have never put me over here with 18, y'all.
You know what? And I'm doing this specifically for A2 Breezy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run this clip this specifically because I want you to lead this conversation, bro. So I have this. Okay, yeah, it's ready to go. All right, here we go.
That we bring in Florida Congressman and House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Brian Mast, also served in the U.S. Army for more than 12 years, was a bomb disposal expert while deployed in Afghanistan. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you. So give me a reaction to this report of these several Iranians who've already been arrested in the country. And given the fact that we know that so many people crossed the border, some of whom were on the terror watch list over the past few years.
Yeah, let me give you two specific ties on why this matters. Number one, there's the previous policies of the Biden administration. That's why they were here, because they had policies that let people in illegally or just simply were content to allow people to remain here illegally. And that's what got rolled up, including, as you mentioned in your report, individuals that were literally known and suspected terrorists. Here's the future tie that really matters. You have the new Democrat policies as it relates to border and immigration, which are don't work with ICE, go out there and make sure to fund even more sanctuary cities, don't deport terrorists, make sure you bring them back if you did deport them, and oh, by the way, don't deport gang members either if there happen to be gang members here, and ask gang members in LA to turn their guns on ICE instead. There's a new Democratic Party policies that are coming forward on what to do with these illegal immigrants from Iran or from South America or anywhere else. And the other quick point that I would put on this as well is just simply to say, for these individuals that are here illegally, you talked about the gotaways in that report. Why gotaways matter so much is because there were policies for the last 4 years that incentivized coming into America illegally. Who do you have to be coming into America if you ran away from those incentives that you could have just been handed and said, I don't want anybody to know I'm here?
Great point. It's a great point, Congressman. So some members of Congress were waiting for some testimony from the Defense Secretary and others with regard to the operation that we watched, Operation Midnight Hammer, the strike in Iran. Here's Adam Schiff talking about that and about what you and I have been discussing. Watch.
They mentioned the possibility of
new Democratic Party policy.
Yeah, okay. That clip went to shit. That clip. Yeah, it stopped too soon. I don't know what happened. Maybe I hit the button too soon. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
I can break down the first half of what.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the best we can. I don't want to rerun it.
So, but before we dig in, though,
yes, sir.
Everybody else have to say, because I'm curious as to what your perspectives are in light of current events. Holla at me, speak to me.
I mean, I feel that it's kind of hard to say. I kind of watched this kind of unfold in the last couple of years. When it first when Israel got invaded, right? And I saw that. I woke up to it in the middle of the day. It was on the news, and then I just kind of seen how these proxy wars. I wasn't really familiar with the proxy wars and stuff like that, but now that I'm a little bit more older and a little bit more in tune to it, I see how it works. As an American, I feel like we need to mind our own business. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I feel that, and this is just my opinion, I just feel that Israel has a little bit too much rank when it comes to decision making. If things were occurring, like this video is showing, possible, possible terrorists, on our home soil, and we're taking precautions, I would say. But I mean, it's just
hey, cause and effect, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Can't have one without the other. Like, hey, if we got time to do what we got to do, then we got time to defend it. And if you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. If it's up, then it's up. But at the end of the day, we can't sit here and say, I mean, we can, but it's not for us to decide what another man could think or what another man could do. No
it
matter
just
what
it be our youngsters though.
how
'Cause
he
now
alters.
we at that point now where we have sons and daughters that are of age,
And they like IYN. My son on his type of time. And when y'all see the show we got for y'all and y'all see all the brothers and all the constituents that we have for y'all that's doing it, these young brothers in between 19 15, sorry, in between 15 and 22, the top, and they all on our type of time or better.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna take care of this. We just gotta step aside and let the pride go.
I get it.
Hey, tell him, LX. Come on, unmute. Tell him, bro.
Look, I feel like our number is gonna be the first one that they call if shit hit the fan for real, and they need some extra bodies over there. They're gonna try to get us up over there real quick, just because it affect us the most. It affect us, like people my age, definitely the most. We ain't never really like experienced no time like this, really, where it's like, oh yeah, like we getting in like the thick of it and stuff like that, and it'll put some hair on this generation's chest for sure. But like I think that like myself, a lot of people around here is kind of like confused who's like my age. They kind of adjusting, they kind of asking definitely like a lot of why this, why that, and we're definitely questioning the people who are in power right now in the decisions that they are making, because at the end of the day I feel like it does affect us like very heavily. So yeah, I definitely did want to see more so of like what y'all had to say on it, and pretty much like what's y'all outlooks on it, or like any
Hey, LX, why I asked you and exactly what you said is wonderful. Hey, look, bro, you asking why? So when y'all in charge, there ain't gonna be no why. Y'all gonna have it figured out.
Exactly.
Cause y'all already, y'all group on what we on in between 38 and 50. What you think y'all gonna be on at 30, 31, bro?
Hey, that would be wonderful, right? If they
Not if. Wait till you see the show, A2. You're gonna be talking like me next week, I promise.
That's behind. Well, I'm not a mind reader, so I got to go by what I have right now in front of me.
Okay.
But so one of the things you said is we've never seen something like this before. Your generation was born into war. There was a combined 40 years of combat that we've been fighting. Hold on now. You guys been born into war, but the problem is you were born into it, so you can take it for granted.
Yeah, exactly.
I came in long before these wars ever started. Like we were at the tail end of Desert Storm, and I deployed for Desert Storm. I served through OEF and OIF. I got 3 conflicts under my belt. It's been around longer than you have been, but it's been around. It's so obvious you was like sucking air, right? And when we transition into a new conflict, and now your numbers up, it's like, oh, this just started. Oh no, this been around. This been around longer than me.
Right.
This thing with Iran, it's been around longer than everybody in this circle.
Yeah, straight up. That's fact.
Before Bill Clinton in Kosovo, right?
Long before.
Bro, this is like 40. This is like 40 years, bro. Over 40 years, bro.
This is over 40 years.
It's the 80s, bro.
Of course.
Right? This has been going on. Iran was an ally of ours until the 70s.
Yeah.
So this has been happening for a long time. If we want to go before that, the conflicts that we're dealing right now have to do with the formation of the nation of Israel created by the Zionists back starting after World War I, but it technically didn't actually happen until at the end of World War II. So this is longer than even some of us for our parents have been around. This is a long time. This has been cooking for a minute.
Yeah.
Specifically about this conflict. Now, one of the things that one has to pay attention to is the language that they use. Right? He says, if you read the headlines, it says Iranian nationals arrested. Who cares? Iranians are not the only illegal immigrants that we've had in this country. You've got Iranians, you've got Arabs, you've got Europeans,
right?
You've got people from Slavic nations,
right?
You've got Asians, you've got Hispanics. So when they say, oh, you've got like maybe 18, 16 Iranians, Iranian nationals, and like, oh, some of whom were on the terrorist watch list. Well, they're talking about these Mata Salvatruchas, these 18th Streeters.
Yeah.
Technically, those dudes would be considered terrorists, right?
Right.
Gangbangers. So why are we zooming in on like the two dozen Iranians that they've arrested, some of whom might be on the terrorist watch list? So
propaganda.
My thing is like it's this spin, and they're not being specific about who is who, because if we get a bona fide terrorist, bruh, his face is on the news.
Right.
Could you imagine if we had arrested somebody who was a known and wanted fugitive? They put him centerfold. Wow.
Nah, we just go get Luigi's, bruh.
Right? Muhammad Ali arrested, known terrorist from Tehran.
Right.
So it's a spin, right? And then to go back, there's some inflammatory statements that being made that can't be proved when they say, oh, this all happened because of the Biden administration. Our immigration policies have been what they've been long before the Biden administration.
Absolutely. Well, they're gonna point the finger at the previous administration because that's what was, you know what I mean? They're gonna do that.
I was watching Fox. I mean, yeah, it's about.
But everybody does it.
Exactly, absolutely. And you know what I'm gonna tell you, Alex, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Sometimes you gotta look at all the spectrums. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at all the different news channels or whatever if you want to just, you know what I'm saying, so that you understand every point of view. You know what I mean? Because I used to only watch MSNBC and CNN. I you know what I'm saying? I would only watch. I would be like, I ain't watching Fox, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do. You know what I mean? Like I'll watch Fox, but I listen to a lot of more independent journalists now because you know YouTube is here and there's a lot of credible sources out here. There's a lot of smaller circuits that really do the research and they really they try to actually be non-biased when it comes to, you know, the information that they deliver. But, you know, look at all the platforms, especially in the fact that we have a reaction show, you know what I'm saying, every week. So you want to see everybody's perspective of what's being reported because there's so much fake news out there. It'd be crazy. So,
it's definitely is true. It's just like with like watching it and stuff like that. I guess like I missed the part where it was like, because I saw what they highlighted, 12, you know, Iranians arrested and everything. I just missed the part where I was supposed to give a damn for real, because it was like what am I watching right now? Like, what are y'all talking about?
Well, to a certain extent, you know, they always try to create, not to cut you off, but they always try to create that scare tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, look what we discovered. You know, you know, and these guys been here. You know what I'm saying? And just I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's why I felt like I'll throw this in the loop because I just kind of wanted to see where everybody stood on it, especially A2 Breezy, because bro, you've been there in motion of conflict, you know, and you know, hats off to you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of people that wouldn't put in the work like that. So for you to do that, hats off to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just, you know, I just wanted to see where your point of view was on this and if anybody else had anything to say. Because it's a sensitive topic. We don't want to offend people, but at the same time, we do want to speak our piece. You know what I mean?
It should be. Yeah, Mike, go for it, man.
All right. No, so I was going to say, man, in regards to watching all the platforms to get all sides of the story.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to be educated on any topic, the best thing to do is to look at it from all angles. The best thing to do is to look at it from the opposite viewpoints angle. You can never truly understand where you're coming from on your side of the argument if you don't understand where the other side is coming from.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't stand some of the things I hear when I listen to some of these outlets, but I listen anyway because I want to better understand and better cement for myself my viewpoint. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the best way to do that is to hear somebody else hit me with all of their facts. You know what I'm saying? Most of which are not facts, you know, in order for me to be able to formulate, you know, a stance. So that's why I watch all of it, man.
No, definitely. It's just I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, because it just seemed like as like this time has went on and time has went on, it seemed like they make it so like mandatory that it's like you got to be right or left, and it was never like that. Like this whole thing is like a spectrum. It's not you have to be all the way blue or all the way red. Some people had ideals, like some people could identify as Democratic and still agree with Republicans on certain topics. It was never like that until like very recently, because right now some people say like up there with like racial divides and everything, like politically we're divided so down the middle that it's like you hear somebody's not what you are, and all of a sudden I can't listen to them, and I can't do this, and I can't hear a word they're saying. And I think that like part of like the news and stuff like that, like fuels that. You know what I'm saying? Like part of the news is like they're giving you this information, then they got to attack the other side, and they got to demonize the other side, then they give you a little bit more information, then you got to attack again. And it's like I could just go without all that, and I just really want the information. I'm not trying to be watching the news like, you know, for hours just trying to, you know, get a topic down if I got to sit here and decipher everything that is like opinion versus like fact. And that's really like just another thing I just want to highlight.
I got that. So let me tell you, the best way to win a war is to pit people against each other, divide them in half, and then conquer, man. Divide and conquer has been like the staple of humanity.
Shut up, Mike.
And that's
shut up, Mike. Quit talking with all that common sense. Be quiet. It's called psychological warfare. Yes, sir.
I mean, dude, that's exactly what they're doing, bro.
Where do they practice that at first?
At home.
Yep.
At home. You always practice at home before you go on the road, baby.
Yep. Hey, Mike hit the nail on the head. So, you know, one of the things I want to tap in on is when we go overseas, homie, there's no Democrat and Republican in uniform. Either you serve with us or you serve without us.
Mm-hmm.
Either you're on my team or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get divided by all these stupid things of race and whatever else. We can cuss each other out, tell each other off, but when rounds start flying, my gun is oriented in the same direction yours is. If I'm coming home, you're coming home. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to like each other, but you damn right we're going to respect each other. We're going to bring each other home.
Yeah.
And what we don't practice here. You know,
nah, bro, that's dope.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, I'm just gonna lay this down, man. Like, I love this nation. I put my life on the line. If I had to do it again, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
And I do it, you know, right now, if they hit me up, I'm gonna go because I got a nephew, I got a daughter, I got family members that are still out there putting their life on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm gonna go out there to make sure they make it back.
Right.
So there's no confusion that because I have a difference of perspective and opinion, I'm not a threat. I'm not hostile. I'm not going to do anything that's going to compromise the safety and security of my nation. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to serve, and I'm going to serve with honor and distinction. Point blank, period, end of statement. But I'm going to give an opinion because I'm old school. Like what I see people in uniform doing today, we never did in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There was a sense of honor and respect when it came to putting that uniform on.
Yeah.
And that honor and respect is not just about the image that you put out publicly. It's about how you conduct yourself in an austere environment while under duress.
Right.
And I see people who make far less money than our leaders doing a far better job of upholding the American standard than the people we've elected in certain positions. And so I'm listening to what I consider to be rhetoric, people who are afraid to come and tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Well, who want to use every opportunity to spend everything they've done to make it seem like they're doing better than the next person. Right. And at the end of the day, the fact of the matter that we have so many titles and everybody feels like they have to align with the title shows that the sheep are falling into place. Right. I have perspectives and I do not claim those perspectives to be Democrat or Republican. They're mine. As a matter of fact, somebody asked me the other day, we were talking, it's a good friend of mine. He wants to get in on a Bible study. And he was like, well, what denomination are you? I'm like, I'm none. I don't have to fall under a title. I follow Christ. Right. Jesus did not break his disciples down into titles. Right. What he said was, love yourselves the way I love you. By this, the world will know that you are mine. That's it. The only thing that the world needs to know is that I belong to Christ. You don't need to know nothing about no denomination, no further breakdown, because Jesus said that a house divided among itself cannot stand. That's a fact. So what we have is we have leaders who fail to understand that by turning American people against American people, you're going to create a problem by which our enemies should be able to take advantage. And then you're going to blame somebody else for it. That's the sad part. So at the end of the day, we have an immigration policy, and they want to tell you what they're doing that makes this immigration policy valid. But the fact of the matter is the immigration policy existed through Biden's administration, through Obama's administration, through Bush's administration, and through Trump's last administration. It's been around for a while. So, hey, you're muted, L.
Yeah,
So,
I was having some issues.
If,
I hear everything though.
If you hear what old boy is saying, there's a lot of ambiguous statements being made without any specifics as to who is doing what, where this started, how it became, what person is which. It's just, hey, we're doing a great job. We've done some wonderful things. And there's a whole lot of details in there that are being missed, but this is consistent. Doesn't matter who it is. We can go back to the Biden administration and see the same thing happening there.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just telling people like, hey, don't get caught up with the names and the titles. It's a consistency that has existed within the government itself. And anytime it gets exposed, they really don't like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know, if I have a car accident because my brakes went out or something like that, you already know what time it is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, 'cause you're the only one
Please, God,
speaking
no.
the truth on it. Because he is the only one speaking the truth on it. Like, how did he just sit here for one segment and just give me more information on it than that whole time that bro on Fox News was yapping? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nobody around who like really like will talk about it from like an impartial standpoint, and that's just dangerous because it's like, you know, don't nobody really know what's like going on, but y'all got such strong opinions on stuff that you swear that it was this person and you swear it was that person. That's the stuff that, like, you know, it confuses people. So I thank you for like clearing it up, because I feel like I have a way better like understanding, like beyond even what that clip gave, like just from hearing it from you, like, you know, as an OG and as a soldier, your perspective, it was like really good and very like impartial. So I appreciate that.
And honestly, man, there's a whole lot that's left out. Like when they put out, you know, the dozen of Iranians that they've detained, they're not showing you the dozens of other people from other areas that they detained, the people of lighter pigment, you know, who are also on terrorist watch lists. Because don't get it twisted. There are some very fair-skinned individuals who align themselves with extreme groups and would like to see the United States overthrown. But they're not posting them up there. And if they want to make a point, why don't they post these individuals from these gangs that they've been deporting who he said that, you know, other people didn't want to deport? If you go through the numbers and see, which is crazy, because when certain individuals want to prove that other people from across the aisle have done the same thing, they'll tell you, hey, this person deported thousands of people during their term. And you don't think those thousands of people may have been affiliated with certain gangs and certain terrorist groups?
Absolutely.
They leave that part out, right? They just want to say, hey, this person.
They just wanted to, because that's what's in the news right now. So they all trying to correlate their stories and combine them to where it follows one narrative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of showing everything. So I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna speak on one thing, speak on all of it. You know what I mean?
100.
Yeah.
Hey, he deported thousands of people. Out of those thousands, how many of them were on the terrorist watch group? How many of them were Persians, Arabs? How many of them were Europeans? Right? Point it all out, you know, and so that's what I want to point out to people before we get too caught up in any one thing anybody says. Listen to what
it's not giving too much credit to somebody.
If you're indigenous, beware.
All right, let's play some music, man.
Yes, sir. Lighten it up. Hey, that's what you get. That's what you get, sir.
I always like to start the show off with Genghis Khan. You know, ever since Mike Genius loaded this on here, you know, Pussy in the car. So you could turn it up, Mike Genius, because it look like you almost home. So you feel me? Let's go ahead and play some Genghis Khan, man.
You bitch. What
Let's
it
go.
do? Hey, let's get
Turn me up a
into
little
it.
bit. Yeah. Right there.
Right
Hey,
there.
if y'all don't know,
Tell 'em
y'all finna learn. That's how I get down.
who the fuck I am.
GK in the building.
What?
GK in the building.
Yeah.
Genghis niggas kind on time with the rhyme, no delay. Yeah, accept the mic like a baton in the relay. A young Don at eBay. He lying if he say I'm out of bounds, got both feet down inside the lines on the replay. All my niggas go hard, we riders like we, babe. Bring that shit back, or I'm fine on the DJ. Bring that shit back, or I'm fine on the DJ. Bring that shit back, or I'm fine on the DJ. All my niggas go hard, we riders like we, babe. Everything for sale, but you won't find it on eBay. I'ma ride till the beat break and supply 5 for he say. Cut niggas off top like Mr. Barber Beefcake. I'm raw, y'all suckers are soft. It's a slice of cheesecake. GK in the building. Mobbing is in my blood, but I'm not Sicilian. You feel me? Chameleon is more like it. You don't like it, 10 lens that come gon' strike it. Like on the pipe that shit's fearsome, cause I'm a giant. You're damn right, you San Francisco and self-reliant. We never needed near nigga man to bring the fire. I know we hating, I ain't waiting, yeah, that nigga fire. Sucker, even your wife exposing you as a lie. Is it my attire or my swag, nigga, that you admire? Got you inspired to conspire to put out my fire. But I'm the big dog, so bow down and call me sire. I'm a whole nother breed, you much should aspire. It's gotta be in you, man, not on you. Let me tell you, you can't wear this. I should've known you didn't come up on no player shit. I'ma end it, so put your lip, don't even bother. Stay away from them niggas, you should've listened to your father. If you can't remember GK, just call me PG&E. With this specific gas, I'm electrocution on these beats. Prostitution on these streets since the days of old. California's the place, streets paved in gold. Come here to persevere was the way it was told, but it was never made clear that we would carry the load. They took them skeletons out the closet, man, and buried the bones. Niggas still waiting for them chariots to come carry him home. Keep your eyes on the prize, bruh, and turn the other cheek. A warrior's pride will subside, so we ride in the street. When I ride on the beat, I know you feel every word of it. It's education for them folks that never heard of it. Cause every day, boy, you learn something new. And every hour, I burn 1 or 2. I ain't got no job and ain't got shit else to do. So I'ma elevate my mind with this pound of the goo. I ain't got a lot of you, 100's the code. I keep 30 in the 40, man, and let it unload. And I got a whole nother 30 just to make it for show. Cousin patty cake, making the dough. 1,000 watts and 30 pots of perk, making it grow. Show me the money, cutty, for nothing letting it go. I say fly like a G5 in the sky, make it happen. Keep niggas grounded, they can't take flight like Madden. Way too much game for lame niggas to fathom. Your bitch up on my tip like I just pulled up in a Phantom. It's only a Magnum, the candy wet though. She swinging from my nuts, I had to beg her to let go. 20 on the Petro, hit me on my Metro. If you looking for them ethos, I'm the nigga with the best quotes. Amongst business to get your motherfucking chest broke. This the bay, boy, the motherfucking West Coast. And niggas know that sourdough make the best toast. I fuck with soldiers, so you know I keep my tech close. They shooting dice, but I'ma stand under this lamppost. Can't take no losses out here dodging from the black ghost. Sideways up the strip, I got handles. The block on fire, hotter than a pan roll.
You've got a little bit of a scenario. You're at a party. You're minding your own business. A big bully comes up and starts to rap.
You're kind of a jerk, kind of a little short, punky.
Okay. Is it dirty? Okay. But it works. Another, where you might call a diversion. I normally wear glasses. Okay. He's going to be the bully.
Why don't you just take your little ass down the road, buddy? Why don't you just take
If you're going to fight, I want to take my glasses off.
Oh, take your little glasses off.
Hey, you got some on your shirt.
That's right.
What do you want? I was just wondering what we did in math.
The Midi Lab Show.
I do did the Tupac at the end. Tupac got on the ground, start kicking. He did that Tupac flow, boy. Y'all know Pac could fight, man. He jump on the ground, start spinning in circles, start kicking.
That shit hurt my feelings. That shit hurt my heart.
Hey, my man did the Mike Epps all about the Benjamins.
Listen, you know there's people out there who cry. You know what I wish? I wish I grew up in the neighborhood where that shit would hurt.
Hey, talk closer to the mic, man. I have a hard time hearing you. Talk a little closer.
Hold on.
It's live out here in the 505. Sorry, Tone.
Let's see.
Say it backwards.
5-0-5. Oh, go ahead, brother.
Hey, so I said I wish I grew up in a neighborhood where that shit would have worked. Hey, why y'all niggas laughing at me?
Because that was the Matrix Part 1.
He needs some milk.
I wish that shit would have worked. Like, all you gotta do is grab a nigga by his hair and then run away. He gonna fall. He gonna slip and fall like a white chick in a scary movie.
Spit some beer in his face. Hey, spit some beer in my face. Boy, that's gonna make this really worse for you.
Yeah, bro. You probably gonna get popped.
That's not the type of wet I like.
Oh no, nigga, not probably gonna get beaten down. Punches coming your way.
He needs some milk.
I'm gonna be disgusted. You spit in my face. I'm gonna be so disgusted. You spit. I got your spit on me.
Oh yeah.
You didn't escalate the situation. You done made it a lot worse for your little nerdy ass. Fuck your glass.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to make you eat glass tonight.
Even though he the biggest nerd, coding ass nigga, intelligent ass nigga.
Listen, man, it's sad that in our neighborhood that shit only get you beat up even more.
Yeah, bro.
Like that nigga grabbed my hair.
Yeah.
And then let go.
Yeah.
And then let go.
Hey, that's how you know we. Hey, that's how you know we in a new type of time. That WNBA game, the girl fight. She didn't grab hair. She grabbed the back of her neck, like brought her close.
Hey, you talking about new time? You know what they were doing on the East Coast? Them chicks have agents in their hair just for that.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Out here it's up if you stare too long, bro. You can't even stare for 5 seconds in the 5
throwing hands.
On the real out west, chicks get in the fight, and in the fight they got alopecia. yeah, alopecia. You been braced right out. Yeah, Dookie braids right out.
Alex, you understood that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, for sure. I was gonna say they still pulling hair over there and stuff like that. I thought women was throwing hands by now. I didn't see any.
They do. Hey, you see the CIA fight? You do what you do to walk away.
Yeah. I didn't see. Yeah. I didn't see a couple women.
You might get a brick. You might get a tire iron. Whatever's around.
Cool. Grabbing hair will get you hurt.
Bruh said a tire iron. Damn.
Hey, whatever's around. Hey, my environment gonna be in your element.
He's from that part of Albuquerque.
Oh, shit. I am Groot.
I didn't know I'd get like that in Albuquerque.
Hey, so I wanted to. I wanted to
come visit Ray's. We gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run this clip. I want your honest opinion about this, fellas.
I'm lying to you right off rip. Just let you
All
know.
right.
Getting no job. If you go get a job, they're gonna take my Section 8. Then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're gonna count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No. So I don't care what you gotta say. I don't care how you feel. You're not working. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to school. You're not doing none of that shit.
But Ma, I'm saying how I'm supposed to be successful in life, Ma. So you basically telling me I gotta be broke to be successful. I gotta be broke so I can get Section 8.
You gotta be
so
broke so the government can help you.
So the government can help me. So you telling me I can't work no job, bro? Like that's like all my friends got jobs and live in nice houses. So you telling me I got to go through the same thing you went through?
If you
to have a
don't
house?
do any of that, they're going to take my Section 8.
How?
And I'm
Won't
trying
they
to
be
tell
like?
you
Won't
that
they
you
be?
can go get yours at ease. You can go get a
They will
nice house.
no. They will look at that and be like, he's doing something and give me a bigger house, Ma. That's what you told me.
Where I'm gonna go?
I don't
have no job.
I can get off your Section 8 and apply for my own Section 8.
But if you do that, you're gonna have to go the hard way. It's gonna take a long.
So what? That's what I'm
Wait a few
saying.
months, get on Section 8, find you a nice apartment, go get you a link card. You will be fine. You don't have to sit up and work. You don't have to work no job. The government.
The Midi Lab Show.
Yeah, I remember I had to stop at a certain point. That was just Mike.
I hope that's her only child, man. I hope she's not having more children than the government on our tax dollars.
That was very
If you broke, don't be having kids and stuff, man. Don't be going out there having a bunch of babies. That don't make no sense. So you could put some more, get some more welfare. It ain't enough. It might be. There's only a few solid cats in this game, but baby, that ain't enough.
She looks like she could play real good. Come down here real quick. Hey, come down here real quick. Hey, you see this big shack attack right back here, man?
I really don't.
Hey, this about to be Midi security, courtesy of 505. Be on the team, y'all. Watch.
Does he have a name?
Watch. Hey, oh yeah, that's Martin. I'm sorry. Hey, that's Martin. That's the brother of the lady who owns this spot. You know what I'm saying? Black owned, family owned. He got his own security business, and he looking bigger than The Rock. He might eat him for breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bro.
Yeah, shout out
Martin. Hey Martin, it's real nice to meet you because it's real nice to meet you. Because,
how y'all doing tonight?
Chilling, bro.
How come black people don't know how to introduce each other? They just start talking without even telling you who you're talking about.
Yeah, Martin, 505, family owned, brother sister type deal. Yeah, this sounds pretty dope on this thing right here.
Yeah.
Sure.
How long you been in security?
Martin, say it backwards.
Say Martin backwards?
Nah, 505.
505. Say it
505. Okay, got you. Got you. All right, I'm gonna roll out, y'all.
Shout out to
you.
Excel got a question.
Let me hit your vape real quick.
Ask him how long he been in security for.
How long you been in security? They said, Mark. Hey, he said for a little bit, but he being modest, like L.Chatman. I go to the shoe store out here that's like the StockX basically, and
yo,
man is contracted to them. He be standing outside and get taller than where they close the damn shafts, and I'm like, hey, what up, Mark? I'm out here looking up. I feel like a kid.
He's Kurt.
Hey, Dirt. That's my man.
What up?
That's my man. This his shot too.
What's happening, bro? What's happening?
Hey, how's it going? What up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, what the Midi discount look like over there?
Oh yeah, we got you. Come through.
Yeah.
All day.
Oh,
all right. I'm gonna go get something done real quick. I'll be back to chat with y'all in a minute.
Say it backwards. Hey, back.
Hey, you see it bigger than the big stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our security, y'all.
Between A2 and
our security, boy. It's like me and Cuz combined together.
And LXL standing on top, and then Breezy in the front, like doing the Kendrick squabble up.
Yeah,
Voltron. That's how big we
take
are.
a shoe, sail across the ocean and get to the United Kingdom, all 6 of us. In his shoe, y'all.
Nigga,
and he had
this cat look like he like Black Incredible Hulk in person.
Oh yeah, that's real good because I talk a lot of shit in person. So with him on our side,
you ain't gonna talk that shit in person. Hey, when he reached across to shake my hand. His thumbnail was so big, I was scared. I was like, "Boy, don't get that thumbnail away from me, boy!"
That's why we got
hey, Mike Genius, L.Chatman, Breezy. This man, Khan, just said he was a little shaken from this man's height, y'all. That part, and we're gonna leave it at that. Group.
He was shaking about what?
He was shaking.
He was a human Shrek, man. His thumbnail was as big as my whole thumb. Reach across right my hand. I look at this. My hand big too. Look how big my hand is. Man, reach across with the thumbnail.
Y'all heard he was nervous a long time.
It was it was all brown too, brown thumbnail. So you already know. Don't mess around with them missing the brown thumbnail, fool. You don't do that. It's like messing with them fools with them plats in the hood, man. You don't just do that type of shit.
We got to get y'all lighting right because when he was introducing them, I couldn't see them with a pair of glasses.
Eyes and teeth. So
I'm saying, like he's 100 for the show because I know somebody out there thinking it's like,
no man,
Can you see me now?
That's racist.
I saw
Can you see me now?
It's
We didn't
realistic.
see Mark till he smiled.
Hey, Mark,
if we
he wasn't
didn't
gonna see
have
Mark.
the lights
Till he smiled. He was just, boy, that's a big black man, bro. Yeah, hey, I
I
see.
believe
Hey,
right.
don't come over here playing around, bro.
Yeah,
Don't come over here with that
Take
plan.
that.
yeah. When I
Come
come
to
to
Don't come over
Albuquerque,
with that plan.
when I come to
Shout out,
Albuquerque,
driving up there
we
now.
on
That
You
payment.
might see that, man.
shout out to the 505.
To the
506.
fish. To
Hey,
the fish.
so speaking of racism, I just want to put out there, man. Look, I don't know why everybody feels like they got to record everything and post everything, but this is like a conversation somebody had with their mother, and that probably should have stayed between him and his mother.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, he posted that. He posted it. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Why are you even
because now
filming that to
just
begin with? Like,
Yeah.
off top, and the damage that does.
I
Because
think people do it anyway just to go viral anyway, to create a discussion. I think I say that all the time. It gives us
yeah,
something to talk about. You know what I mean?
I mean, and I'm thankful for that, but at the same time, I'm very disheartened, man. Like,
Yeah.
there are people out there who legit have jobs, sometimes 2 jobs, and still need, because of the cost of living in California, man, is so fucking astronomical that they still need help from the government. And the government talking about pulling everything from everybody because of some dumb shits like these fucks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, oops. Sorry.
pisses me off, bro. Oh.
Hey, I mean, if you can play the game, you can play the game, and if it's so not told, like Tom was saying, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my entrepreneur Negro type stuff. I've been, God is good, but if there's no,
I mean, I learned a long time ago. It's not cool to cut corners. I've tried to cut corners. If you genuinely need it, I would totally respect that. But there's been times where I've cut corners and it bit me right in the ass. So,
what if it's not a corner cut, but the corner cut provides for more than the cut corner?
Let me just. I'm gonna throw this out real quick.
Go ahead.
So that young man, he was ambitious. He was ready to say, "Hey, moms, I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to contribute. I'm watching my partners." Obviously, has a positive circle around him, and they're saying, "Hey, he's like, Mom, I want to get a job. I want to do better. I don't want to live off of nobody like that. I want to get out here and get it." Because how many people out there in the world that are like her, that are just like, I'm gonna get it out the fat of the land, and I'm gonna sit on my fat ass and not do shit and expect the government to take care of me. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that I've had that mentality before at that extremity, but I have been in times of my life to where it's like I knew I had a job, but I'm still getting food stamps.
Black people. It's not inherited wealth to pass down Section 8.
Facts.
It's not inherited wealth to pass down Section 8, SNAP, or Lie Heat, or TANF. It's not.
It's not generational.
Hey, so what I wanted to say, man, was no, you good, bro, you good, but you further cement my point. You was working and still needed assistance. You know what I'm saying? That cements my point.
I didn't necessarily need the assistance. I was exploiting the assistance.
Okay. No, but you needed the assistance, because if you don't need the assistance, you ain't gonna take the assistance.
But there's some people out there, bro, that will cut that corner because they're like, hey, you know what? I know that my groceries is going to cost me $900, and if I'm getting food stamps, and $900, but I know that I could afford $900. You know what I'm saying? You know you can rightfully do it, but you're just going to stay in the system and just collect it from the government when there is a family out there that does need that genuinely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, chat. Hey, but is perception a part of the argument or the conversation?
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
Because as you say, don't do it in that fashion. I completely agree with you. Yeah. But as I just say, two sides to a coin, as well as perception on the other end. If I'm taking care of stuff, getting things done in a entrepreneurial way where it's not all, put down yet. However, I'm able to still utilize those things while I'm moving forward, but using that in that utilization of those tools, I'm able to function and navigate at a higher percent on this side of the business textile because I have more to work with, because I'm using assets at hand, playing the game properly. Perception.
I want to hear more.
So here's what I would say, Jag. I know you, so I know that while you may be getting some extracurriculars, you know what I'm saying? You're not just sitting, you're not doing what she's doing, bro. And that's my problem, is that there are a lot of people doing exactly what she's doing. I know some people doing exactly what she's doing. Don't do anything at all. Don't have any dreams. Don't have any aspirations, any goals.
Entitlement.
And let everybody pay everything for you. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here, you know what I'm saying, at some point or another has needed help. Some people might still need some help. Some people might still take some help. But everybody also in here is doing their best to try to figure out some shit that's really going to get them papered up long term. You know what I'm saying? It's called hustling. What she's doing, that's not hustling. That's being
living off
lazy as
the
fuck.
fuck,
You know what
and
I'm
living
saying?
off the
There's
fat
a
of the
difference,
land
bro.
and
There's a
exploiting.
difference.
Yeah,
And she crushing this young man dreams of trying to be something.
he just want to
You know
go to
what I'm
work.
Yeah, like
What's wrong with that? He just want to go to work.
you know what? If she really wanted to still scheme the system, she could have told dude, "Hey man, you can't use my address no more." You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
she's using him as the dependent. Yeah,
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Okay.
son, yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
she know how
See,
this work. She an
yeah.
expert in
But,
this.
Hey, Two
but
Breezy,
she's not. But she's looking at it.
No, go ahead. What were you? No, finish your thought, bro.
Hey,
Two Breezy.
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 No,
Tackle
go
it
ahead.
real quick.
No.
Hey, no, go wrap it. Hey,
You about to say something? Say it first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and.
Wrap it up because we got 4
It wasn't
minutes.
even crunchy like that. Go ahead, fam.
So first and foremost, my thing is that Scripture says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil."
Mm-hmm.
All right, we be in love with money, and the reason why God tells us not to love money is because Jesus says God already knows the things in which you need. If you look at the flowers, the flowers and the way they're clothed, look at the birds that they eat, and they don't even put in no kind of work.
Yeah.
Therefore, how much more will your Father do for you? But the thing is, we lack faith, so we think that we gotta stand on our own too. Oh, I gotta get this for me because God ain't. Man, you ain't never even gave God a chance. And when you sell out like that, you showing the fact that you're leaning more on the government than God, and more importantly, you're leaning to your own understanding than the understanding of the Most High. Like, understand that His ways are above your ways, right? So if you got to lie, steal, and cheat and connive, you're doing something all the way wrong. And don't sit up here and tell me how you believe in the Father. But there's no but. Either you believe in God or you don't. Hands down, end of statement, right? Secondly, we, those of us that come from our community with our pigment, are not the majority when it comes to government assistance. We're still the minority. But when you say things like that, you affirm the stereotypes that they put out there about us, talking ignorant and talking stupid. If you have a conversation with an ignorant person, please don't put that on the internet. The world does not need to be privy to your stupidity.
Yeah.
Like, there's a certain point in time where you have to draw a line and things need to stay within your circle. Like, we don't all need to know how stupid your family is. That's not our business. Right. And more importantly than those of us who may also have some silly family members so that we can identify with, are those individuals that see something like that and take that as an opportunity to say, see, there's our problem right there. Next thing you know, we're being treated like the next group of individuals. We're on the news as being the cause of this country's downfall.
Right.
Like, we got to shut that shit down, man. People got to start removing heads from asses. And if you call yourself a believer, please, by all means, act like one.
Right.
Do your best.
Word.
You know, I mean, the thing about the whole faculty of the church is that we have each other to lean on. You know, there's areas that I'm weak on that I need my brothers to assist me. I need my sisters to assist me. We are a family. We are one body in Christ.
Yeah.
That stupid stuff right there sets us back years, man. And I don't care. People can complain about how, you know, Black people and Hispanic people and brown people got it hard. It's a reality. We do.
Yeah.
Good morning. Take a sip of coffee, put your shoes on, and get to work. It is what it is. We're definitely not going to get any better by having things like that posted on the internet. So people, wake up, man.
Yeah.
Wake up. Put your work boots on. At least make it look good.
Leave them Zannies alone.
Yeah. Hey, I'll just say, I'll touch on the early part of what you said, A2 Breezy. I was taught growing up, man, seek, ask, knock. Seek and ye shall find. Ask and it shall be given. Knock and the door shall be open.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to trust. You have to trust that I've never been without. Even when I was shit broke, man, I always had friends to help lift me up. You know what I'm saying? In my 20s, man, I didn't have a whole lot of money. But you know what I did have? Some awesome fucking friends and a great family. You know what I'm saying? All of them helped pick me up when I needed it. Anytime I ever needed a place to sleep, money for we was going out that night. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford clothes sometimes. And I had friends who stepped in and was like, you know what, man, I bought this last week. I don't see myself wearing it. Why don't you go ahead and take it? And I couldn't be too proud to be like, hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I can stand on my own 2 feet. No, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So I needed assistance. And I took the assistance from people. And so here I am now, you know, much later. And I'm blessed because I got a great job and I get some great fucking money. You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody needs something, I'm there, bro, because there were so many people who stepped up for me. And all they got to do is say, man, I'm struggling. That's the ask part. Man, I'm struggling. Man, I'm struggling. Keeping shit to yourself, that's not asking. That's not seeking. That's not knocking, you know? So if you need help, reach out to somebody. There are people in your circle that are always willing to help you.
Hey, we hit the nail on it. That's called community.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Community. And you know, the book of James, real quick. James 4 says where the wars comes from. Does it not come from your members for the things that you wish you desire? Things that you don't have because you did not ask, but even when you do ask, you don't receive because you would spend them on your worldly pleasures. It's something we got to do. You know, the word tells us that we got to check some of our requests and understand that sometimes we ask for things amiss, that our desires are not sincere. And God is faithful that he will not give you something that will destroy you. It's like you don't go to your 16-year-old kid, fresh off of receiving their first driver's license and give them a Ferrari.
You're
going to break your neck.
I
don't even have a Ferrari. I'm going to give you something that I know you're going to hit corners with. And next thing you know, I'm going to see you on the news. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to give you a Honda. Why? It's going to get you where you need to go, and it's going to keep you safe.
And it's going to be a Honda from the 80s.
Okay?
Damn,
so
at least the 90s.
No, bro. So you can lift the hood and still get in there and learn about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
damn, the 80s got that? That used to be the 70s.
No, the 80s. Hey, bro, I've replaced like 3 alternators, a couple of water pumps. You know what I'm saying? All sorts of shit, bro. In 80s vehicles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So now I appreciate my brand new vehicle. Well, it's not new anymore, but I'm the first owner. I appreciate that car.
Bro, I love getting in my new car, bro. It's my new car, bro. I love getting in my car, bro. I take it every time it rains. You know, Texas go crazy. Like it'll rain. There'll be, you know what I'm saying? There'll be, and then you know you got water spots, and you take it back to the car wash it, and then you know what I'm saying? Like every other day, I'm going to the car wash, bro. I do, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait till you slide through cruises, homie. I'm about to put you on.
Okay.
Cruises.
I should be out. I should be coming that way soon, man. Soon.
Lord willing.
When?
You know
when you gotta let me know when, man. Maybe we might have to, you know, schedule a trip. Everybody out there.
Yeah.
And you
that's the hub.
Both y'all black was supposed to come out.
Nah, I could. I had daddy daycare, man. I had to take
care of family first. Bet,
bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, because you know we be long winded, man.
What are you talking about?
We be topping it because now we only got like a little over 30 minutes left on the show.
Or do we? I think we rock into like 1, right?
Nah.
I'm gonna need you to change your vernacular, sir. This is an action-packed show. We go in.
No, we gonna keep. Nah, I see what it is. Nah, because I be putting, bro. I be sitting here all while 18. You know what I'm saying? And Jaguar, they were partying. You know what I'm saying? Outside.
L be like, if you look at this while we talking,
I think I'm alone. I think I'm alone.
Hey, when L stops smiling, he be like, "These niggas is fuck."
Nah, hey, I was super proud. I was sitting here working, but I was watching them, and they was having a good time, and it was refreshing to see, man.
I'm having a good time.
Nah, then fuck it. I'm a play. Let me see what song should I throw in? Let me see.
Run it. Something with Money yelling it.
Oh no.
LX.
Yeah, LX. Hey,
Hey, fear of God. Fear of God. On God.
Oh man, we really finna turn the party up now.
There it is.
Hey, show this to Crazy Bones. Tell him bring me out next time.
Projects. First I got the bag and put a Glock up in it, I'm about it. Next I pulled up on my favorite op and made them empty pockets. New tech imported to the city, niggas bringing rockets. I could get it at the retail price and resell it on StockX. I got somewhere I'm supposed to be right now, but I'm in Compton. I've been really bad for business lately, I've been steady dropping. His numbers up, he think he doing better than me, nigga, stop it. Joker got this handshake that could show you that we really locked in. Why my shit be blinging in the sun while I be trying to pop shit? All I'm really seeing is the money, diamonds in my eyelids. I was really rich before the money, I was lit without it. Always keep the hoes around, they all got tea, they tryna clock it. She done been around for 6 months, can she really help it? Chaining day coming up quick, she gon' get a necklace. Every time I bring malicious round, shit be getting hectic. He gon' let you know exactly who and who not to mess with. Cash behind me, we knocked 3 goals off our checklist. He said it's time to really spin in that big body Benz. Catch me out in ATL this summer, I'm in Christian's crib. Everyone from Detroit to Atlanta finna hear the whip. Since 2021 I've been screaming big body Benz. Hella songs I can't even drop, I don't wanna snitch. I had told him if I die tonight I don't want y'all to spin. But here's a number I need you to call and they'll take care of it. Knowing that my people taken care of gon' bring me to tears. I done had my ducks all in a row since I jumped in that water. 22 and I'm already thinking about my sons and daughters. I'ma be a father that was way better than my father. He say he a shark, but I'm a shark too, let's see who's stronger. If you find an AR in the bushes somewhere in Ann Arbor, I'ma need my shit back for real, son, I need you to call me. Lately I just ain't been feeling right since I ain't had it on. I ain't coming to your party not for free, since you used to charge. Producers really trust me with they beat, cause they know I'm the hardest. 10 toes down and 2 feet, I don't even bargain. Doggy tryna text about the beans, I'll find a new garden. Doggy musta popped one of his beans, he chasing leafy greens. I'm finna supercharge this RA and take off like Rocket League. I wanna live stream my antics, but they'll be watching me. I just went and got this new mag that hold a 50 piece. I ain't even got my CPL and I conceal it still. Met up in the park, but after dark I left him in the field. Rings bigger than the Super Bowl, I'm in the NFL. Sneaker legends know I'm coming through, I'm finna buy a shell. 10 toes down and 2 feet, it's like I never fell. Anybody rapping with this flow took it from LXL. As long as you listen to my songs, I'll make sure you do well. 2 twin Glocks, they need a name like Keenan and Kel. One day my name gon' become essential like it's fear of God. How my gun gon' really trump shit cause it's a 45. Home base gon' be up out of space, my Rick and Morty vibes. Aim a nigga grinding harder than me, nigga, you a lie. One day my name gon' become essential like it's fear of God. My uncle said I'll be the president because he know that I humble niggas, I'm controllable and I'm fuckwittable. These niggas cannot miss me with that bullshit, I'm invisible. Your girlfriend done went and got hit cause she divisible. These niggas cannot miss me with that bullshit, I'm invisible.
Brompton. Hey, listen, we up in this piece. Dick. So while I got the show all to myself. Oh, what's up, 18? I mean, LX.
What up? No, it's all yours. It's all yours. Take it away.
Oh man, I'm about to start talking trash. I ain't got nothing good to say.
Damn. I'm right here for it too.
That piece was on time though. You know what I'm saying? I had to jump up right quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go. And it goes. I heard you say. All right. Big shout out to my SoCal fam. Was cracking with y'all.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody watching right now. We appreciate you. Let me see. What's the next? What we got up next? We got.
Where's 18?
Oh man, they partying.
Lightweight. Plus, they out on they you know what I'm saying, they're loud, so they probably feeling like dang, you know what I'm saying. But so damn, Mike Jr.'s gone too. I guess maybe we should play another record since we're gonna be doing this for a while.
Bruh, you know what I mean? Listen, I can't help it if people ain't prepared. People ain't properly prepared.
No cap. I'm lucky with you on that one, too.
I mean, we could talk about the. Let me run the. Nah. You know what? Let's run Fatjoe. Here we go.
Rapper Fatjoe has been hit with an explosive $20 million lawsuit for allegedly coercing his ex-hype man into thousands of sexual acts. In a graphic 157-page lawsuit, Terrence T.A. Dixon accuses Fatjoe, whose legal name is Joseph Cartagena, of more than a decade of abuse. The details so disturbing that there's a big trigger warning in the red on the first page of that filing. Dixon alleges that in the lawsuit, Cartagena forced him to, quote, humiliating situations, including sex acts, performed under duress and surveillance. Dixon claims he personally witnessed Cartagena engage in sexual relations with girls as young as 15, one of whom Cartagena was allegedly in love with and contemplated leaving his wife for. An attorney for Cartagena says the lawsuit is a blatant act of retaliation. NBC's David Romo is on the story for us. And Stephen, Cartagena initially sued Dixon, and now Dixon is suing Cartagena. Both sides are trading allegations here.
Yeah, a lot of allegations here, but the lawsuit filed today has a lot more graphic content, if you will, Tom. Cartagena actually sued Dixon back in April on allegations that, as a former employee, he was trying to extort him for money. Well, Dixon's suit that was filed today is a lot more than just a typical employment dispute.
The Midi Lab Show.
So I kind of cut that a little bit because it was going to go forever, but it just seems like a lot of these rap artists are getting attacked with lawsuits.
It's really hard. How do you even break the ice with a topic like this?
I mean, like at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is we don't have all the facts. You got accusations being thrown back and forth.
Tyler Perry, Diddy is they're going.
I mean, Diddy. I don't know. I was big enough. They had to go and pull that man and put him in a federal cell. So, which doesn't necessarily mean that he's guilty. So, I ain't nobody, right? I feel like there's some merit to the accusations with Diddy. But I'm gonna tell you, man, like this is just my opinion. I have a very limited experience other than some revelation I got, and that is when you read in the Old Testament and it talks about the practices in the temples of Baal, that those things didn't die, and unfortunately, one of Israel's kings, one of the wisest kings, also was one of the persons responsible for the continuance of those practices. King Solomon, the Bible says that there was never a king just as wise as he was, nor as rich as endowed, nor will there ever be.
Yeah.
And the fact that he made, that dude had over 700 wives and concubines.
Yeah.
And with those wives and concubines, they brought a lot of practices that were pagan in nature.
Yeah.
And what we see in Hollywood is a lot of those practices. So
yeah,
I'm not saying anybody's above and beyond it. Either we know it's one of two things: either Fatjoe is a victim, or that dude is a full-on participant.
It's crazy because a lot of that's coming out right now, and it's just kind of interesting. Like it's all happening right now, all at once, which is interesting. Especially with the decline of rap music. Not because we come from an era where these guys were, they actually became very affluent and rich. Like they were making a lot of money, before the streaming era. So it's just interesting how they're tearing down all these guys. And then I saw an interview earlier where a guy, French Montana, he jumped off the podcast because they were talking about, Drake and Rick Ross and stuff. And it's like these guys are distancing themselves from other artists that they were once really close with. And it just seems like all these guys, because there was a time when we listened to music, these guys were all packed together. Mm-hmm. They were at these Diddy parties and it's interesting also, they say, every interview that I've watched in the last month and a half or 2 months, or not even, just ever since Diddy was indicted. And, I went to a Diddy party, but I wasn't there for for the party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says that. It is just really interesting. And then I don't know, man. Like yeah, like I think what you said, A2 Breezy, like either this guy that's making these accusations is either just a super dirtbag or Fat Joe. Dang, bro, like you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if these allegations are true, man, like you know,
or both. Can I point something out though?
yeah,
And I know, I know y'all brothers, all y'all brothers being that word. So if I'm calling something that's incorrect, by all means, man, correct me. But the Bible says that the term Hashaitun, which is Satan, the definition is the accuser, right? Satan is a dude that will go ahead and tempt you to make a mistake and then turn around
yeah,
and snitch on you,
right,
right? Jesus says, love each other the way I have loved you, for by this the world will know that you are mine. So love, us loving each other, right? It says love covers a multitude of sins. So by our love covering a multitude of sins, showing forgiveness, right? We don't out each other like that to the world.
right,
Cover that up, man. We like, hey, brother, we were trying to get you to get right. Exposure doesn't correct you, right? Truth and honesty does. There's a difference. Now, on the other hand, when the word talks about the accuser, the dude can only be an accuser because he has to tempt you with something that he can accuse you of.
right.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So the whole other side of the coin is this dude, and the Bible talks about what happens when the son of perdition comes into power, that he will create or start a 7-year peace treaty that he violates in 3.5 years because peace is not in him. That means he turns against himself. When Jesus says that a house divided among itself cannot stand, when people murder each other, truly it's because they're not showing the love of Christ to each other. So Satan knows that his own house cannot stand, and he's willing to turn against his own just so he can get what he wants.
Yeah.
So when we see what's happening, man, like this is the word coming to fruition, right? Whether you choose to acknowledge it or not, God does not need your faith in order to be God. Just so y'all know, when Jesus comes back, you know, I'm saying it's like to everybody, right? The whole audience, because you know we got a lot of people, and people are like, "Oh, but I don't understand." Listen, Jesus said when he comes back, many people will come to him saying, Lord, Lord, have we not cast out demons and healed the sick in your name? And he will say, get thee away from me, you vile and evil sinner, for I have never known you. Don't throw your works in my face because you didn't do it for me. Me and you didn't have a relationship. So what we see happening is the house of the enemy folding on itself. And even if you weren't complicit in the behavior, your association alone, Satan wants to pull you down into the pit with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Of course, because I even think about it all the time, and I always got to think about when it come to people, like who throw out allegations and everything. I just got to think about it, like how convenient was it for you for this information to like how convenient was it for you to spill this information? Did you spill this information when this was your homeboy and y'all was locked in like this, and you know what I'm saying, you seen them doing these things, or did you spill the information years down the line after you was fired?
Well, I mean, it looks like with this particular case, it looks like this is stuff that took place previously, and dude, came out with it like he filed a lawsuit. I don't know. Yeah, I understand that totally. Like, why are you picking and choosing to snitch at a certain time? Like, you're supposed to be proactive. If you being righteous about it, be proactive at the time that it's occurring and remove yourself from it. But a lot of people, they waiting for that because let's just say, devil's advocate. I hate to say it like that, but what if dude was successful? The guy that, because he was a ghostwriter and he worked for Fat Joe. So let's just say this guy was successful. Would he have that same integrity? Would he still at the we losing
lost
people?
18. Yeah.
Okay, 18. Hold on. All right, yeah.
It's all good.
I try to keep it kind of, presentation is everything on the Midi Lab show. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back because, you know what I'm saying? It's probably what's going on, not to change the subject, but, they scheduled to, cause what? It's 10:40, almost 10:45 out here. So that means it's 9 something where they're at. So You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for the after party, so they probably they probably like, hey, y'all gotta start packing it up. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody comes to the the club late. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shows up to the after party. You know what I mean? So
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Hey,
but
can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, finish.
No, all I was gonna say is just for the for the guy that's I heard a guy that I do respect, Hassan Campbell. He was like, be careful blaming the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Be careful blaming the victim. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, with that guy that's filing these charges against beautiful baby right there on the screen, but with that guy, if he was successful in the music industry through Fatjoe, would he still have that same energy? You know what I'm saying? And why wasn't he speaking up previously? You know what I mean? When it first was occurring, like what made you stay in it? You know what I mean? Those
That's
are the
my
questions.
problem.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you stay in it? Why would you do all these acts?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like during that time, like, just to give you an example, I'm not going to speak on the employer, but I was working for an employer and I got an opportunity to do something, to move up in this employer. And these guys I was hanging out, they're not hanging, we wasn't hanging out like that, but I was able to go to another state and do some training and stuff. And these dudes was in the motel room. They was doing dope straight up, you know what I'm saying? Right in the room. And it was just kind of like it was an integrity thing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, hey man, this is how we get down. And I respect, you're not pressuring me to do nothing. But at the same time, it was just kind of like, this ain't what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of removed myself from that. When I came back to California from that business trip, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna just stay where I'm at, off top. The job paid more money. I was able to float around and travel and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I was like, beautiful baby. I already said that. This is my second time. I'm watching my language too, because we have a beautiful baby, our future right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching what's being said right now with my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying?
Let me.
No,
Sorry,
go ahead.
L.
Go ahead, my genius. We got 4 minutes.
So let me let everybody, including baby listening, know, you know what I'm saying? This ain't something that L just one day decided, that's not like the life for me. Me and L had just moved to Sacramento. And we was trying to make friends with people, and we ran into some people that lived in our apartment complex, and they invited us to a party, and we trying to get to know people.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm desperate to find people to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? L's more chill about it. L's like, hey, man, we got us. That's all we need, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but, it'd be cool if we could branch out a little bit and find other people. So we end up at this party, and they start doing some things that's less than appealing. And I don't do none of that. I've never done none of that. You know what I'm saying? And L has never done none of that. But I was okay still staying at the party. And L was like, hold on, man. Dude, we got to check where we're at right now, MG. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to be, when it comes down to it, do you really want to be associated with people who are doing this? Is this what you want in your life? You ain't even got to be about doing it. Is this what you want in your life? And I took a deep breath and I was like, no, L, honestly, I don't. And he's like, well, then why are we still here? And I was like, well, we don't have a ride back home. He goes, it's only like 10 blocks, bro. Let's walk. Well, we walked. You know what I'm saying? We walked back because we were like, that's not what our life is about. You know what I'm saying? And so at 21 years of age, we're young and impressionable. And still we're having opportunities to make a choice in life. And we're choosing not to go down a road that's going to take us to a place we have no business being at. You know what I'm saying? And from then to now, it's been that. It's always been that.
It's the integrity behind it. Yeah, it's the integrity. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say, because it's about integrity, man. Like we need to be who we are as people, bro.
Hey, why am I not on the stage?
Bruh.
I understand why I'm not on stage.
Bruh. When you fell off, when you fell off,
man, I had to get
and
some.
we was over here, we were over here looking crazy. I try to keep an organization on the screen.
Jack was with me. He tell me to get some medicine. I came back. Y'all put Jack back on, but y'all put me back on. Y'all.
Hey, say something, Breezy.
Hey, you know what?
What up?
Breezy.
07. Say it back.
Where that new grandma thing?
And you already know what time it is.
Are you all right?
This old Parkchester ass nigga. Old Parkchester ass nigga. You good? You good, nigga? You good?
Hey, I'm hood, boy. I'm hood. Hey,
you cool?
I'm from Fairfield. I don't know nothing about Parkchester.
What you mean where you at, nigga?
Get out of here, man.
I'm from
Get out
Fairfield.
of here, man.
I'm from West Side Fairfield, live from Allen Witt.
No.
Allen Witt, man. Every time I know Allen Witt.
I mean, shout out to Parkchester Village, but you know what I'm saying? I'm from Fairfield.
I'm from the circle, man. I'm from the sevens, man. Sorry, fool.
I'm from the seven.
I was on the mad circle out there with them West Side cats.
Your mic is hot. God damn, your mic is hot. Turn the volume down. AT, turn the mic down. I know you got that super mic over there. Just turn it down.
Am I allowed to talk about the previous subject before we got into where you from?
My genius.
Yes,
please. My genius.
Before we got into where you from?
Hey, too breezy. Go ahead.
Too breezy. What you got, bro? What you got?
Almost free. Hey, but listen, I'm a co-sign everything that y'all said. Let me tell you something right now that the Most High put on my heart. He said, if you was listening to a song about a man kissing another man, how much of that song would you listen to? I'm gonna keep it 100. It's not a gay bone in my body. I'm turning it off. I don't care how slapping the beat is. I'm not gonna hear it. If it was a song about a dude trying to make love to somebody underage, I'm not listening to it. I don't care how slapping the beat is. You ain't getting no cosign from me. You ain't getting not a bob, not a wink, not nothing.
That's that old school nigga right there, boy. He said making love to somebody underage.
Be polite.
Knock it off.
You know what I mean? We got young people.
Hey man.
Listen, it's
nobody make love to somebody underage though.
You already know it's some things that'll cost you your life. You would get no cosign.
Man, we going down a path that we. Hey man, hold the fuck on, man.
This
nigga's zoned out. Go ahead, nigga. Where you at? Live on location.
And we ran out of time. And we ran out of time on that segment, nigga. Because I'm timing these segments, nigga.
All right.
I'm timing these. I'm timing the segment. I'm trying to be more organized.
All right, Jay.
These 18-year-olds.
See that?
She making love.
See that face, nigga? Cut that white people shit off, nigga. Just a real color.
Bro, I'm about to play some music, man. I'm about to play some music, bro.
No, nigga, you ain't gonna cut me shit. I'm gonna get my motherfucking time. These niggas jump in with some sideline shit. I'm about to
make love.
I'm mute that nigga out, blood. You mute, blood. Mute that nigga. I mute that nigga.
That nigga look like he came off The Office.
Yeah, blood. You got muted, nigga.
Hey, I get what he was saying though. I do kind of get what he was saying though. What he was saying was
none of that shit because you know what I'm saying. Bro
got to tripping a little bit.
Hey, no, because let me just hold on one second. What he's saying is you can't be talking about love when you talking about somebody you as old as you is.
Yeah, but we trying to keep this cool on the platform, man.
I get that, but I'm telling you, I understand.
Now, if we offline and we talking
about love, you can't talk about love, bro.
We on a public platform though. We got to be careful.
Whoa! Where was the violation?
You just yelling at me. I'm trying to keep us monetized. That's what I'm trying to do.
We trying to.
These ain't my rules.
No, but we trying to make sure everybody understand where we stand, bro. Like,
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
No, hey, you know what? I'll shut the fuck. Hey, no. One thing about me, and for the people that's watching, hey, I'll shut the fuck up. If niggas is making a point and the point makes sense, then I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna listen.
Here's my point. You will not listen to, bob your head to anything you don't agree with. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
You can go the long way around the mountain, you can go the short way. Nigga, you will not listen to something you don't agree with. Period.
That part.
So at the end of the day,
we on the same page.
We're not gonna sell this. And when I say we, I'm not talking about us in this circle. I'm talking about in terms of the conversation we having regarding the clip that you play. We're not gonna play bullshit like, oh, you know, I mean, it could have been. No, you're not gonna participate in something that you don't agree with, and that's the point that y'all are making.
Okay, no. Okay, no. We on the same. We stand on the same. We stand on the same stone.
So, because sometimes we like to be a little, you know, we like to, we can be a little gracious, you know. Well, maybe no, there's no maybe. We don't stand 10 tones down on something we don't agree with. If you let it ride, and I'm talking about grown ass men here, don't give me the G.
I get it. Okay, now I understand. Now we on the same. Okay, no.
I was trying to get there, but I'm trying to be polite with everybody else's side busting ass comments. My only point is,
we saying the same thing. I feel like we saying the same. Yeah, I feel like we saying the same thing.
I'm not saying what you're saying, Ray. I'm not saying what you're saying.
Oh hell no!
Hey, the 12 love. Talk about say making love. What you talking about making love?
Nah, man.
Hey, man, this is my son XP right here, man. Another up and coming artist off the Richter Records. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
it's finna get dirty. It's finna get dirty. But
What's up, bro? What's up, Tone? Mike G.
What's good, bro?
Neff, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm gonna be back out there. Don't worry, I'm gonna be back out there, man. I'm gonna be out there.
They over here trying to censor me, Neff.
No.
I'm gonna need that
No.
Hey, too busy talking about making love 12.
Hey, no, I was about to say 18. Sometimes 18 went on a 5-minute rant on Trump like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, damn. Bro went hard on it like for almost 10 minutes. And I was like,
oh. This nigga, like, he running for office or something.
Hey, I was just stating facts, though.
No, I'm not saying that you wasn't
true
facts, but I was just like, bro,
the nigga is orange.
You went hard on so far in the last 6 to 7 months that we've been doing it. It was Kanye and Trump, bro. Those are triggers for you, bro.
Kanye.
No. Hey, come on.
You said 6 or 7 minutes.
Don't even go there, 18.
I was about to say 6 or 7 minutes.
Hey. Can I get a timeout right quick?
James, go ahead.
18. I need a huge favor from you, player. We brothers, right? You my brother, right? Okay,
of course.
My brother. And do me a favor. Your dial is like 9. Can you turn that back to like 6 right now on your microphone input game?
I'll go ahead. I'm gonna scoot back right here. How about that?
No, the scoot back don't help. Just turn the game back, bro.
Oh, you talking about my background on him?
He said that's a good ass mic.
I'm talking about the mic is super hot, bro.
This is Bluebird. Nigga, I don't know what y'all got over there, but this is a Bluebird. I ain't playing around with y'all.
I ain't never heard a nigga be louder than
What happens on the Midi lab?
Hell, what is this?
Y'all gonna give your dad a hug?
Mike, it needs your baseline on there.
I'm like, are you like ignoring me, bro? Like, I'm getting upset right now. Like, what? Why are you ignoring me? What the fuck is that?
No, ain't nobody ignore you, man. You just gotta get a red shirt.
Why red?
You one too, man.
Midi Lab show, man. Thursday night, man. What you say, Mike?
L, I got you. I saw a glass instrumental. I got you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Send me that
No,
shit.
I seen you. I seen that shit.
Send it yet?
Hey, Midi Lab show, quick. Off the record. Hit that like button. Nigga, are you rapping?
No, man, I'm just talking. It sounds like I'm rapping because I'm cool like this. It's cool. It's time, nigga. Shit.
Hey.
No, I want to rhyme.
Hey.
I didn't want to cut you off, bro. I would have lowered the volume. I would have lowered the gain. Nigga, your microphone is hella loud, dude.
All right, wishbone on the way, man. I'm gonna scoot back like this. Wishbone on the way, y'all.
That's dope, bro.
Listen, I want to give a shout out.
What?
And one more time, you do. And I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. I'm gonna give you one more time. And you do. One more motherfucking time you do, bro. I done gave you too many chances, baby. It ain't no joke. Pussy ass nigga.
The Midi Lab Show.
That remind me of somebody who y'all know. That remind me of somebody. Hey, listen, I want to give a shout out.
Yes, sir.
Before you run some bullshit ass clip on me again.
Hey, look here. Hey, look here. Hey,
Shout out to
Midi
Money
Lab
L,
Show.
L.Chatman Jr.
Breezy.
Together.
Hey, Breezy.
Yes, sir. Jaguar.
Hey, check this out. Hey, check this out. Tag.
Bro,
Yo, Alex. Can you hear me, brother?
Yo, what up?
What's up with it, brother? Nice to I'm Xavier. Everybody call me Zay. I ain't met you before. I want to introduce myself to you, brother. I want to get to know you a little bit more.
Yes, sir, bro. I heard a lot of good stuff about you, bro. I heard you're a real smart, educated young man with a good head on his shoulders, much like myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tap in with you. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. We're gonna talk.
That's so sweet.
Y'all family.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all need to be, I mean, like that should have been happening. You know what I'm saying? And we got to work on this transition, Jaguar, because I'm over here ill, shot, all the hard work you put in. You interrupted me with this.
You know what?
Junior Woodchuck.
Breezy 2 type of time right now, and I'm standing in the background trying to do production, edit, Midi Lab shit. I'm like, hey, look, AT, you better introduce yourself. He introduced him. He said 2 words. I said, hey,
bro, what is up with the game on that mic?
You got the master mic right now.
Jack, can I ask?
Hey, go ahead. You know, go ahead though.
No, can I ask you, bro? Can you find the gain on wherever you plug into and just dial that shit back?
Hey, I'm over here like real next to it. Let me back up. All right, bro. I'm just to my mic.
All right, Zay.
I done made Zay back up. Hey, but I just wanted to make
They ain't the problem.
it prevalent that I put him on the mic with you so that y'all can fill each other out because we about to make gold. You know what I'm saying? We about to make
Zay is
gold.
not the problem.
Hey,
Tell
can
Zay
we get
he
Zay
go
back?
ahead, sit right on back
Yeah,
there.
can we
We
get
good to
Zay
go.
back? Can we get Zay back?
Zay is all the way good.
Yeah, let's get Zay back.
Watch.
Zay is good, bro.
Ninja vanish.
Elsewhere, and you cut that down, and then
Where
all
is
of a
Zay
sudden
though?
now you made that nigga get up.
Yeah.
And vacate his seat.
I need Zay
Damn.
back. I need Zay back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, let's get an applause.
Yeah, no
Let's
cat,
get
no
an
cat, no
applause,
cat.
man.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
That's the
Yes.
man of the hour right there.
There
Right
we
there.
go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm lit, bro. Hey, look. Tell us a little bit about you, Zay. What make you like stand out and stuff like that? What type of person are you, bro?
I got you. I'm a jack of all trades. I do a little bit of everything, but like as far as job wise, I'm a caregiver, so I do that every day.
For real?
Yeah, I take care of the elderly. I caregiver for veterans.
That's dope.
So that's my job.
Oh, that's
That's
tough.
what I do. Yeah.
Man,
But
you like nursing or something?
a little music. I don't got much out. Well, I don't got really nothing out, but I got a little bit recorded. I got a few songs written to some Mike G beats. I got a song with Tone.
Dope.
Yeah, man. I'll be just young dude out here just trying to do this thing, bro. Like, I've heard about you and I watched the podcast though. So like I've been wanting to chat with you. I've been wanting to get on too, but like, it ain't, you gotta be patient, bro. Shit. Sometimes it ain't gonna happen ASAP. So
Hey, that's until you talk to LXL, bro. I'll make that shit happen next week. All you guys say is the word. I got a little bit of pull around this mini lab. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I've been
Hey,
on here. So.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me take care of something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. Say less. No, we got to figure that out though. Why ain't he been on the show yet and stuff like that? The LXL Reyes and Mike G combo, we can make that happen like next week.
Oh, I'm with
What's
that.
the word?
I'm
Hey,
with that.
that's a bet then. Hey,
I am
if you trying to.
You said you got some. I'm curious to know what beats you have of mine, sir, because you know what I'm saying. I have a lot that's been floating out there, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, hold on. I didn't even know.
I think it's called Beast. It's called Beast.
Oh, that's a dope one. What? Oh my god. God.
I love it, bro. I got some hard shit written to it. I heard everybody heard it, bro.
Oh, I love. Hey, we're gonna have to.
It's just in the background.
Nobody else knows that. Nobody else knows that. Let me see if I can find that so I can put that in here right quick.
Man.
That beat is dope,
bro. I love that beat. That beat hard as fuck. I went off on it too.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Really appreciate that, man.
Man, you said you might got it queued up too. Yeah, I want to hear it now.
Hold on, I got y'all.
Yeah, need to. I ain't even got a Mike G beat yet. That's a big deal.
Oh, you can hear me right still? Because sometimes it gets weird when I start moving around on this. Yeah.
Damn.
No, hey, I'm gonna work on that, bro. I'm gonna work on
What
that.
happened? Did anybody else lose their volume?
No, I think it was just you.
You good?
It was just you that time.
I lost
you.
everything.
We can hear you still, sir.
I blame it on Jaguar.
I think I did hear the song though. You said you got a song. A2 and Xavier got a song. I think I heard it, right? Was it played on here before? Or no?
Yeah, we got us. I don't know if they played it, but we do have a song where we're both featured on it.
Yeah, it ain't free.
It ain't free.
That didn't get played on here. I gotta hear it if I ain't heard it yet. That's something hard.
It definitely did. It was we didn't own that beat though.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. We busted it one time and it got flagged.
There's a guy. I know a guy though. I do know a guy who can like flip some shit.
I know a guy who could flip some shit too, though.
You know,
I
I mean,
think we
talking
know
about
the same
guy?
dude.
Okay,
I think we
yeah.
know the
I'm
same
like,
guy.
I'm like, this dude is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how much does this guy charge? What's this guy's
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, depends. You know what I'm saying? If you family, we can talk about, birds. But like, if you're not family, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We talk about, stags. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me.
Hey, so listen,
No.
while we talking, I missed the whole conversation because X popped up here and then my pieces went dead. I just seen a whole bunch of hands and lips moving. I didn't get no word.
Mom, I
Okay.
just met my cousin. It was a
What's
real
up, Tom?
What's up?
What's up, brother? I ain't talked to you in a while. You looking good, man.
So are you though? You looking quite healthy, young man.
Thank you, brother.
So Zay was
I'm tapped
revealing-
in though. I be scoping. I be watching.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Zay was revealing he got some MG beats, and I was like, "What MG beats you got?" You know what I'm saying? So then he revealed one. I'm gonna go ahead and play it, man. I got it right here.
Thank you, sir. Please.
Mike Genius, you killed him on this
Ew.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Damn.
Thank you. So Zay, I'm super excited, bro.
Bro, I was not BSing with the beat. I went stupid with the beat. You gonna hear it.
I love it. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait.
Man. I got to hear that too.
Hey, can I ask?
I'm glad you hold on one second. Let me just say this. I'm glad you were on here tonight because 18 liked to hold on to beats and then not let me know shit was recorded. And I find out 5 years later there's a song called Drippy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's one of many.
Bruh, I know dude hella beats and I know there's songs everywhere.
Hey, but you know what though? While we telling the truth, that run in the family because some of y'all be doing the same thing. Some of y'all like to keep shit super close to the chest. I mean, we ain't gonna tell no family secrets, but while we telling some family secrets, let's talk about some family secrets because we know where he gets it from. I'm just saying,
hey man.
I ain't saying,
man,
but
I lost them. I can tell you, I had lost tapes for cassette tapes for years. The only copy of some shit. You know what I'm saying? For
that's
years,
called the
bro.
bullshit face.
Hey, everybody else is aware. A2 Breezy hit me up 13 years ago. Was like,
Damn.
do you have stuff that we worked on with Chalk? And I was like, yes, somewhere, but I gotta find it. And it took me a little over a decade to uncover all of this madness.
Bro, I know people who have
and then didn't have his
tombs.
number. And then I went to look you up, and you weren't where you were before, bro. Like Las Cruces ain't easy to get to. You know what I'm saying?
I know people who've uncovered tombs in less time. I'm just saying.
I'm just happy that Mike he has all of our recordings. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, well, let's church that shit up. But I know geologists who have discovered whole civilizations in the time that it took for him to find said beats. I mean, civilizations. Like they got a whole history on people that existed long before, like somewhere but like upwards of 2,000 years or better. And we just
yeah, man. Pompeii, Atlantis. I know, man. Come on.
we know where it runs at in the family.
Yeah.
Now my heart and soul turn into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The Midi Lab Show.
I had to fit that in at some point tonight.
Yes, that part.
Yes.
Yeah. Bro. Hey.
I had to fit that in at some point.
That was slick though.
We know.
I wasn't even expecting that. You slept that one in there. That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, A2 Breezy is not over that shit for sure.
I'm not over
man. But you got it all now though, right?
Do I have it all?
You have all of it. I sent you everything. Did I not?
I'm gonna give you some time to really think about that.
Yeah.
No,
Hold on. So you got My Life. You got the other one. He was on Whole World to Know My Name. You got Two for the Show. What else do you have? Oh, okay. I'll send you Two for the Show. What the truth is? I'll send you what the truth is.
So, I'm just saying them crates go deep.
And you want to hear what the truth is? That sounds pretty dope.
You can't handle the truth.
Yep.
Y'all want to hear what the truth is?
Yeah. We're gonna run that.
And I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you while we listening, sir.
Mike, we did it again.
Yeah.
Another Twin Theory production.
God bless.
I'm in the
studio.
Some things never change, they remain the same. Seem like every day I'm writing the same page, the same thing that occurs in my life. Trials and tribulations, I've been down the same road twice. I must be too fucking nice. Due to the fact people can't wait, they hate, manipulate, but smile in your face. I made the mistake to let homies eat off the same plate. And they eighth grade, every single morsel to trace. Time to clean the slate and erase every motherfucker that can be replaced. Sometimes I feel it's too late. I'm touching 28, my ex-girl's a head case. Gain a little weight, turn game, put a girl in my place. Hey, what can I say? Took a good year to get myself straight, pick up the pace. But I'm moving fast at a rate that I can't even control the way of my fate. Since 98, Mike and I, we had to wait. Mike, he liked to procrastinate. He easily fascinated by the bitch and forget why he's here in the first place. Wait. I'm not perfect either, overachiever, very emotional, even if the situation is meager. I seem to hold a grudge, feel like I'll never fall in love, cause the word trust is something I don't discuss, cause it disgusts me every time it's brought up or thought up. Two of my friends tried up, Jason Bone killed himself cause time was hard up, and all I could do was smart up. Fuck, another hardship seems to find a way to pop
I feel like I'm
up.
caged. You wonder why I feel so much rage? Because it's hard to raise a family on minimum wage. Trifling ways, I'm probably in my life in the bay. That's why I constantly roll the chronic and play. Please no more pain, I pray to God that I make it out. Because I've seen some other hardest homies taken out. They ain't no faking path, you tell me why the word is cold. And that I'm dreaming, I see demons and they want my soul. I'm waking screaming, no, thousands like me be concerned. Can't you hear us crying out while the world turns? Shots of Hennessy and Remy feel the slow burn. And Killer Cali ain't no time to wait for your turn. Can somebody help me? All this stress is unhealthy, but I'm going to play the cards like this dealt me. If nobody helps me, then I'ma I'ma help myself see fulfilling every dream of being wealthy.
I'm trying to change things, but I'm overwhelmed with pain. Upset and drained, cause it pours when it rains. And I can't blame nobody but myself. The hurt that I felt, I wish it on no one else. I'm stubborn, never ask for help. Hold my anger inside, drink when I drive. Can't sleep when I cry, can't speak, I just think when I rhyme. And I ain't weak, I just tell you how I feel. I ain't asking for you to sympathize, as long as you recognize the real. I've been on a long ride trying to rebuild, but I'm still in the same predicament. I'm just like you, but I'm spitting it, cause there's a million niggas out there feeling it. It's hard when life position shit and you can't get out of it. You can't shift up the bullshit or make a swift switch, cause life's a bitch and you're sick of it. Damn, alcohol addicted to it. Misfit, moved out my parents' house trying to be independent, but I'm so dependent. When it comes to me, I'm so relentless, so persistent, so vindictive. It's so ridiculous. As a lyricist, I'm so serious. Trials in my life make me furious. I'm so curious. If I didn't choose this path, would I be this delirious?
God damn.
Hey.
What?
The original song. I'm getting drunk. Where's the original song?
That was hard.
God damn. When I was young, bro, I really was gassing. I was really trying to gas niggas every time.
That was a remix.
Yeah.
That original was, listen, I'm not even finna clown it because the remix is hard, but that original, my nigga, don't play with me, my boy. Don't play with me.
Yeah, we was going in
I'm
on
getting
the
up
original.
like a 12
Mike, where is that song at, Mike?
I don't want that. That's all I'm saying.
You still got that animal ambition. Stop lying, nigga.
Nah, that's gone, bro.
Hey, you lying because why every time you start freestyling or get on there, you spit 360 bars, nigga. You animal ambition.
That's all I have.
Hungry, animalistic, savage on the beat, eat the trash.
I don't have no more verses. That was the only one.
Y'all gonna let him lie like this, y'all?
I don't. For the record, I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
just find the
rage.
clip and upload it. I swear to God.
You don't have rage?
You don't have rage?
I don't have rage.
Damn.
I don't have rage.
It's not on
I'm
the
checked-
DC
it's gonna be. You know what, man? If I have it, it's on another cassette somewhere buried, and at some point, one day, 20 years from now, I'll uncover that one, sir.
Oh, it's
What
not
I
on the
did send you, though.
What?
Can we call National
what I did
Geographic
send you,
Discovery Channel? Because
you
they'll
could
find it.
probably.
They'll find it.
You could, sir. You know what I'm saying? Tell the archaeologists to come and start digging. But in the meantime, I did send you Genesis, and I
we
sent
ain't
you
playing, man. We'll play that.
I
We'll
didn't
play that
upload-
later.
No, we cannot play that. You know what I'm saying? It's not mixed, sir. So I sent it.
Yeah, we don't do
just
that at
so
the
that
Midi.
way.
Yeah, that's my first song. That's my first song I ever recorded ever with Jason.
Tuition, recognize
18.
no
Hey,
competition.
Hey, you played it for my son. Remember you played it for my son, and he was laughing. He was because my voice sound hella different. Because I was like what 19.
No competition.
I think I was like 19 years old or something.
Hey, Mike, I want to ask you,
When I'm not competition. What's up, bro?
how hungry was he on that first track when you heard your boy spitting?
Who? L?
I didn't know how to rap then. 18 and
So,
tried.
hey, I'm asking how Genius felt about your artistic work, right?
Okay, here's what I can tell you as somebody who knows rap music. You know what I'm saying? L sounded like he was still fresh, green. You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't garbage, bro. It wasn't garbage. He did sound like he listened to a lot of East Coast rappers, though. That is what he sounded like at the time.
Yeah.
And then,
Money.
you know what I'm saying? 3 months later, somebody challenged him. They were talking about how they wrote a rap about him or something because they was beefing at the time. Somebody in our own camp was funking with L, and so L wrote like the hardest like.
What happened to that
verse
song?
ever.
Hey, what happened to that
I don't
song?
have that.
Did
I
he
don't
go
have that.
GTA 3 Sweets on it?
We recorded that on ADATs. Like that was recorded on ADATs.
Yeah,
and
man.
what was it called? What was that song called?
Couldn't tell you.
I know.
I don't even.
I don't remember either.
don't even
It's
remember.
cool. Like, because I got love for that person, and you know what I'm saying? Me and that person.
Oh yeah, no, it was all love after
I
that. You
got
know what I'm
nothing
saying?
but love for
Hey,
that
somebody
person.
need to wake your ass up because after that, your ass came out like a bomb.
Man.
I owe it to 18 Rabbit. I owe it to 18 Rabbit, and I owe it to Chalk, and I owe it to Mike Genius and Genghis Khan because niggas really inspired me. I was watching them freestyle. I went to only one Thursday night market in Sacramento where my partners. It was all of us. We was all out there. That I don't know if you was there, Mike G. I don't know if
I
you
didn't
was
go
there,
that.
but
I
yeah,
didn't
but
make
that
it
was the
that.
only time I went to Thursday night markets in Sacramento, and I watched my partners battle every single dude from Sacramento, and I left proud, and I was like, and that was the moment that I knew that I wanted to be right there in the same caliber with my partners, Chalkbone, Genghis Khan, you know what I'm saying, and 18 Rabbit. At the time, 18 Rabbit was Ego. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we was all young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would go to Solano Mall. It'll be 30, 40 of us at Solano Mall, and
They had
nobody
to break
playing.
us up.
Yeah, they used to break
Remember?
security. Yeah, security. Security would be like, yeah, they'll be like, nah, you guys can't walk like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mike G, like, bro, it'd be like 30, 40 of us in the mall, in Solano Mall, and security would be like, nah, there's too many of you once.
Yeah,
We
but
knew
I
we was coming with some problems though. We was really we was really like, bro. I was trying to tell 18, like when I don't know, Mike, you had to be there when Gangus was walking through Old Sac. You remember when he was walking through Old Sac and he was saying like, I'm not from Sac, like, you know what I'm saying? He was screaming that at the top of his lungs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we ran into problems with Sac niggas behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what the homie said. So, so it's like real war stories, man, real situations that occurred. Like, but it's offline because we kind of moved in a silent pattern. Like, we wasn't really out there bragging. You know what I'm saying? Like really, it's unfortunate. Like Davin and 380 not here. You know what I'm saying? But we were really they housing for music. Like, we were really their guys that they look up to musically. Like, they wanted to be around me and Mike Genius all the time, but they was really me and Mike G, we got away from Fairfield. And when we moved to Sacramento, we got away from the street shit. Like, we got away from the politics. So our partners, they were still in it. God damn, niggas, that a 4x4 nigga? What the fuck?
Niggas hot mic like a mother.
Bro, what is
Hey, we also Porsche. Hold up, bro. We got trucks, diesels. We got Sony's fizzle wiggling down the street. Hey, they vibing to the music. Hey, we in the field, y'all.
Hey, no, that 18's mic is the illest mic ever. 18, you got the illest mic, bro.
I do. Hey, 18
that mic picks up.
It catches what the dead say, bro.
Damn.
Like, what?
I'm gonna make a request if it's okay with y'all.
Yes.
I want y'all to bump that My Life.
Where's it at?
It's right here. I got it.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
Cockbone, 8 Breezy. And your boy
I give it all that I've got, every lyric, every line that I drop, and I'll continue to the top, till my heartbeat stops. So ready or not, here I come, bringing the pain, and all I really want is money. I ain't tripping on fame, they spitting the flame. Unless you're as special, you shouldn't test this. I'm full of drama, that means I'm young and I'm restless. You guessed it, living in this life for years, stuck out. Should've had 2 tears to drinking beer. My mind's weary, hard to focus to see clearly. Boy, you better holler if you hear me. My life's on the edge, but if I had to go and put up the ledge, and if I slip and fall, I pray to God my daughter stay fed. Breaking my brand, out here doing all that I can. But as the world turns, learn I'm only a man. As strong as I am, these circumstances so hard to withstand. I feel like I'm frozen, it's so hard to advance. Heaven or hell, perhaps I'm just the devil himself. Because insanity wants all of me, and death she keeps on calling me. My apologies for everything I've done wrong. Often not I lay awake, contemplating great mistakes. I really used to pay for chase, now they just name it space. I never said that it was great, keep my eyes on the prize, knowing that one day I'm gonna rise. But for now, I
money driven privileges got me held down. Collisions with the law will have me jail bound. If I fell down with no direction, Lord, am I hellbound? I'm well fed up with all these questions, and this is my life I'm living. Now money driven privileges got me held down. Collisions with the law will have me jail bound. If I fell down with no direction, send me your blessing. This is my life I'm living. This is my life I'm living.
This is my life through my eyes when I answer the call. But I'm looking for the highlight, though I'm destined to fall. Feel like they snatched me off the streets and locked me down on restraint. On the lonely road of life with none but fumes in my tank. And ain't no pros, no hoes, no video highlights. Just your brother talking to God, shadowed by twilight. Let us say I sport a rollie and I'm mashing the Benz, but I can barely feed my kids with my weak ass hands. Mental stress got me pressed on the hustle for cash. So success is coming slow, cause I'm living too fast. So truth is hitting, this fast living is my way to survive. Got for other mouths to feed, so I gotta provide. Can't even look my kids in the eyes cause of mistakes I made. Every day they mama cries, wondering why she stayed. The games I played, left afraid. The man I displayed, allow myself to be swayed from the righteous path I strayed. And this oppression the dream, we expressing through screams. Cause the aggression it seems that our depression brings. I've traveled the whole world round, from San Francisco to Saudi, with a lifetime of scars and tats all over my body. From making trouble in the streets to making war in Iraq, I had the war to my feet, I got the judge on my back. And the lesson I learned was keep your faith in the Savior, because the scales of justice don't know what's tipping your favor. And behavior unbecoming never safe reflects the demons of my past that we all protect. Dear Lord, I want success, but I don't think I can win. Every time I try to stand, I just fall down again. And if they ain't not killing April, then I'm a praising Cain. Let's get my life up in the street without a thing to gain. And I gotta be paranoid of a tragic end. I got enemies seeking payback for their family and friends. The loss ain't taking lightly, plotting retaliation. So I'm the subject of manhunt and investigation. Sometimes I wanna let go, sometimes I wanna fall down, locking low at the gauge and just be letting off rounds. But then I think about my girls, wouldn't be teaching them right, and I be down to let mistakes in my life.
Cause this is my life I'm living. Now money driven provisions got me held down. Collisions with the law will have me jail bound. If I fell down with no direction, Lord, am I hellbound? I'm well fed up with all these questions, and this is my life I'm living. Now money driven provisions got me held down. Collisions with the law will have me jail bound. If I fell down with no direction, send me your blessing. This is my life I'm living. This is my life I'm living.
Will I go up in this life I lead? Will I remain to 9 to 5 and end up hustling?
So many questions running circles all around my mind. I seek the answer, but the truth is so hard to find.
I'm living blind, get out my mind, but it's so hard to see.
Like plotting moves without a game plan or strategy.
Why suckers mad at me? I'm out here trying to be a man, and I won't stop until the whole world's in my hand.
If you don't give it up, I'm taking it. Tired of barely making it. Sick and tired of faking it, and ain't no more debating it.
Papers keeps me taking it, stacking cheese and baking it. Shady's about to shake it quick, cause all this hate makes me
wash my hands up all this blood, so I can come clean. But it seems they'll never let me out of this gladiator's ring.
So watch me swing until I take out all my opponents. You got the nerve run up on us, but I don't think that you want it.
I'd rather make life than take life. But if you insist to bring the devil out of brother, why should I resist?
That's how I feel,
willing to spill blood and steel,
just to make sure that my daughter can have a meal.
For real,
cause in my world there ain't no deal.
Just a lifetime of memories that'll make the blood chill.
That's ill, like hot lead coming from cold steel. Razor sharp and lion's heart and God-given skill.
But it feels like I'm the one with the short end of the stick, because it seems the path I'm on is heading nowhere quick.
So now my only contemplation's incarceration in jail.
But now I never will surrender, cause I know I'll prevail.
Yes.
Yo,
Okay,
yo. Hey, we about to wrap it up here on the on the desktop over here. Here at the show, man. We about to go to the grip, man. So me and Jack finna dip out, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? Love y'all. Hey,
Yeah, love you too, bro. You drive safe, nigga.
Hey, he being like, we just gonna pack up and go get footage on the GoPro for later.
That's what I just said.
I know I was just being black.
Hey, but y'all niggas be safe, bud. For real,
sure.
though. Nigga.
For sure.
Blessings.
It's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, it's funny that 18 was like, that's what I just said, but they literally said two completely different things.
That be happening, but I gotta make him think he wins
I
sometimes.
said we could pack up and put it on the grip. Yeah, pack up, put it on the grip. And he said that we could pack up and start using the cameras.
I guess. I mean, we'll probably kick it, and then we'll because we could do the other segments on Monday. They still kind of relevant. So you know what I'm saying? Because we really been over the time, bro. Like our show is really 2 hours. So you know, what I'm
Is
saying?
it?
Yeah, our show be 2 hours, bro. It's over 2 hours right now, bro. Like we
Hey, if we
half
go
out.
back and look at the past couple of histories, though, we've been rocking.
Nah, bro, we went because this is some family shit, bro. So that's what you know what I mean. This it ain't like a job. This is us kicking it. This is what we would do. This is just really live on YouTube. Anybody that's watching, shout out to anybody that's watching. But this is what we do. You know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. So you know what I mean. We just pick Thursdays to be the time when we just go live, and you know what I'm saying. We building a catalog. That's what we doing. Just when we playing this music, is the same thing. It's like it's our catalog. So now we've moved it to a more visual presence. You know what I'm saying? That's all there really is. Like we've been in the studio together. We all done made music. You know what I'm saying? And we just share it with the world on Thursdays, on Mondays and Thursdays. So you know, this one's a little off because you know what I'm saying. Y'all outside tonight. I just want y'all to be safe, bro. That's the most important thing, bro. I want to talk to both of you niggas in the morning, so y'all be safe, bro. Keep your hammers on you, bro, because I know it's open carry.
I
wish. I'm gonna show Tone after we cut out the live.
Nah, don't be showing nothing. Don't show nothing. I'm just saying it's open carry, like right out here in Texas. It's open carry. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. You can have a thing on you, and they can't say
roots on that part. Yeah.
Hey, what was security's name too? What was his name? Matthias. He gonna be there too. He gonna be,
Marcus.
Yeah. Make sure he there too. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it started with a.
It wasn't no more.
Yeah, what?
Nah,
Hey,
y'all all
hey,
wrong.
hey, Mike G.
His name is Martin. No,
Hey,
no,
Mike
his
G.
name is Martin. His
Hey,
name
Mike
is
G.
Martin.
Hey, should I play code? Should I play code outside real quick before them niggas dip?
Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
You should. Go ahead.
Play code outside.
Hey, before you play that though, let me just say.
Right.
So everybody knows all of the old shit with chalk on it, man. Like me and L was
They
talking.
want to know if you're gonna be around later, man.
So me and L gonna remake vocals and remake just like we did Scorching Sun. We're gonna do that with all the other shit.
Actually, you can look right here.
We're just gonna revive it. We're just gonna make it more.
Okay, I see.
A little bit more newer.
Updated.
Y'all staying safe out there or what?
Yeah,
Need me
that's
to
the man
come
right
protect y'all?
Yeah, that's the man
What
right
up,
there. We
Mark?
got 20 hours for you.
Watch, I'm a little. Stand up straight.
I got
That lighting is way better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I love that lighting.
Yeah, the lighting got better, huh?
Hell yeah.
Lighting's way better.
Family right here.
I barely
y'all.
get to this nigga's shoulder.
Word.
I see features.
Right.
Mhm.
Hey,
Y'all
I can
stay
tell
safe.
he one of them little Negroes.
Hey, stay safe.
Y'all stay safe.
Be
Definitely.
safe.
Don't wanna have to-
110%.
Somebody need to feed that Negro.
Thug niggas with guns beneath leathers. Thug niggas.
No time on the grind, try and get that guap. When the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
No time on the grind, try and get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
I heard your tattletale, so I don't wish you well. Wonder why they let you in that pistol kiss and tell. See, when it rain, it pours, and when it's cold enough, the rain turn to snow. And when it snow, the streets don't freeze up, they heat up. Whoever hungry, you know they gon' eat up. A closed mouth only starves. It's cold outside, especially on the yard. Stay alive, family.
It's cold outside and y'all ain't bring no flame up. Ain't gang mob, but my mom will bang you when the West is in the house. Oh my God, danger. The drama, I'm no stranger. Savvy, he the 07 Joseph Bonanno. Do it for TV like Tony Soprano. Bring light to the darkness. You don't hold a candle, so fly off the handles and you can get handled. What?
No time on the grind, try and get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
No time on the grind, try and get that guap. But the streets keep calling
calling your name. This is all real talk.
The future was not forsaken. If this is my occupation, the consistency in getting this dough is the obligation. They doing a lot of hating. You and your crew can catch a few in your operation. I ruin your concentration. I'm fluent whenever I get to spewing. I pick it up and I chew it and spit at whoever's doing the observations. See, everybody got their eyes on my stash. That's why I keep the streets cold for that ass.
And if you talking better live it or seen it, you better mean it. Cause dudes will question validity. Test your manhood. What you know about top rhyming and canned goods? You're starving in this one bedroom apartment. Excuse me, townhouse. We youngsters outside your house. Patrol units en route. Just noise and racket. Hand-to-hand transactions. Brain traffic to your next door neighbors. Block behaviors unfamiliar to a stranger.
Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk.
Now you might have heard that we the truth. Well, it's been a long time coming. Like the homie gang is out, hit the track, running Rob Luke. And I'ma keep on stunting, I'ma keep on shining on these suckers, cause there's nothing kings men. I see you trying to hit the stage, cause you tired of slinging dope or working for minimum wage. I can dig it, man. Hey, I know what that's like. It's cold at times when you trying to live a rap life.
Man, I'll stun you. I hit hard like thunder. Run with dope dealers and G's who pop stunners. Man, she's a runner. I be that top gunner. A San Francisco giant, cowards stay tucked under. I go hard like a fiend, searching for crack on the rug. My goons, they mug and break your back if you budge. A Bay Area nigga with coke under my nose. Your game has been exposed. You niggas are straight hoes. Y'all bluffing.
Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk.
Hey yo, these streets is cold. Infatuated since I was 9 years old. Just another knucklehead that never did what I'm told. Always kicked out of class, that teachers hating my ass. For the year start, have them praying, not Christmas. Always breaking the rules, out there making the moves. Run with a bunch of thug wolves that be keeping them tools with nothing to lose. No regret and something to prove. Let a couple slugs loose to give you more than a
Can't
bruise.
stop my flow from New York to East Palo Alto. Some cats had to find out though. I'm all about my dough and all about my folks. Cause who really wants to be broke is either dead or in jail out there selling that coke. Not the cola but the Yola they smoke. Under control I spit my soul from the throat. With poor man's hope. When it's cold I use the Lord for a coat. I'm trying to do a lot more than just float. I wanna fly.
Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk.
DJ L.Chatman Jr.
Get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Good time on the track, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk. This is all real talk. That's for your info.
Damn, that brought back. Man, we was all in the studio going crazy on that one.
Oh, DJ Chatman Premier ass nigga.
Bro, we was all. It was like crazy that day, bro. Like when we did Cold Outside, like
Hey, it was 2 days. It was 2
Yeah,
separate days. Like,
yeah.
It was like 3 months apart because we recorded a version
yeah,
and 2 people were not on the original version, and me and you were like, we gotta include these other dudes.
Yeah.
And then we got everybody together, and some people were like, why are we not on the track? Why are we not on the track? And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, hold up. We're not done with the song. We just wanted to show you what we did, and people got mad.
Right.
And I was like,
I know.
hey, man, we ain't got to get mad. We all just got to rap on the song together. I'll put it
Yeah.
together, I promise.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's a lot of guys on there. I actually
Hey.
forgot some of them guys on there.
Hey.
I forgot Rob Lucci was on there.
Hey, man. Hey, Rob Lucci, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Rob Lucci. It sounded like Khan. It sounded like you. It sounded like a DJ Premier. Man, what was you doing, bro? That was hype. That was beyond hyphy. That shit was fun, bro. Let's
We was
go.
young wild.
Yeah.
We was
Double I on that air, boy.
It is double I right there.
I was going to. My bad.
Shout out to DJ Premier, my hero.
Hey,
DJ
also shout out to Dan Deasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Tech Man, I think is what he goes by now, man. He's on IG. You know what I'm saying? He used to fuck with us, man. Kingsman Movement. He was on the bass. I played the bass line.
Yeah, he
and
did
was
do
all,
that.
You know what?
Yeah.
He goes, you know what, MG? He goes, you know what'd be sick is if I could play that for you with an actual bass. And I was
he
like,
actually did that.
hey,
Yeah.
do it. And he goes, okay. And
Yeah, he
then
did
I
it.
was like, you ain't gonna do it. And he hopped on it and he played the bass line with the
Yeah,
bass.
he did.
I was like,
You gotta give props. You gotta give props. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and Darren ain't on the best of terms, but you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta give props where props is due. You know what I'm saying?
I actually was not aware y'all ain't on the best of terms.
Nah,
sir.
we
We
ain't
gonna
being
have to
good.
get that story.
Nah, it's cool. We good.
No, it ain't gonna be live. It ain't gonna be live. I'll fly out to Austin and we can have that conversation, sir.
Nope. I don't want him, Stallion. There's niggas that's just on my list that will never be
we,
right.
No, we don't say that name. No, sir. We do not say that name.
We don't ever be cool, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what,
Hey,
man?
hey, man, the after party about to start though, y'all, man. Look.
Oh no,
the after party about to start. We got like 15 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this though, man. If y'all haven't yet, man, go ahead and go to $sign Bay America and just donate $1. You know what I'm saying? Just donate $1. I'm sitting right here with Scott from Better Sense. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, pass the plate around, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Drop. All we ask is drop $1, man. What was it worth $1 tonight for you? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, drop $1 and make 10, right?
Yeah.
Hey, 30 for 30.
Everything you drop goes back tenfold, man. It's called karma, baby. Hey, before we go though, I don't usually say this, but I will say fuck Brian Martin, sir. Fuck Brian Martin.
Yeah, fuck
Donald Trump and Kanye West. Man.
He ain't even in the color over there.
Motherfucking breezy,
I don't
man.
know them.
So
I don't know them.
right there so inclined as to reach into y'all hearts right quick to go deep to the roots. So I could ask y'all to just go ahead. Hey, y'all can listen to the call. Keep your brother afloat if you will.
If you will.
$1.
We just want to have a
I love you niggas, bro.
$1 makes a holler.
I love you niggas, bro.
Hey, Scott, you got a shout out you want to say?
I mean, truthfully, man, just all thanks to the Most High first and foremost. You know, shout out Nia, the vibes, no clown. You know, always showing us love. Support black businesses. Shout out Clark Music. Shout out Life. Medicines.com. Direct to consumer. Get the albums. Support the art.
Hey, what's up, Bump Thugs and Harmony? Hey, what's up, Nia? Kurt, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all, man. This is Midi Lab Show. Offset. We outside, y'all. Y'all hear the traffic. Y'all hear the gunshots. We out here. We outside. Midi Lab Show.